Yes, this is Yeshayahu. They're going to call Isaiah 35:8. Well, goodness, let me see. What are we going to take now? Well, matter of fact, give me Romans 15:4 first. There we go. 15:4 first. I still come back and I can get some of that. Don't make no difference. Listen. Either you got it or you ain't got it. That's how I look at it. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's see. We'll work it out. All right, it'll make sense again, that many checks. Definitely want to be fair. Said keep it tight. That's good. Y'all ready? This is, he got me Romans chapter 15:4. The other one got me Yeshayahu. They're going to call Isaiah 35:8. Let's see what it's saying.
For whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning.
Y'all hear that? Whatsoever things were written aforetime. What was it written for?
Were written for our learning.
Tell them why.
That we through patience and comfort of the scriptures might have hope.
Y'all understand that? So that's the importance of why we go back to look at our law, the Torah. To go back to look at it and what they're called the Nineveh, the Ketuvim, you know, for the writings. Nineveh, what they call it, was Nabaim for us, for the Nabah, the writings, the Ketuvim that they have. And so we go back and we look at it's for our learning. That we through patient comfort of the scripture might have hope. What's hurt us is our hope has been basically in what we've gotten, the ideology of our captives. The people that have taken us captive are the people that have us in this position where we're off-centered. Y'all got me? Now let's look at what he told us in the 35th chapter of the book of Yeshayahu 35:8. Listen to the book.
And an highway shall be there.
See that? He said now highway. Y'all got that? A highway shall be where?
There.
And tell them what it's going to be called, son.
And a way.
That's a way. And tell them what's going to be called.
And it should be called the way of Kodash.
Do you know what Kodash means? Actually, that's our name. You know they gave you the terminology saints. We were taught that I'm a saint. If you in New Orleans,
that's right.
You playing football.
That's right.
That's not even proper. That's not even proper. That's not even a name for us. It didn't make sense. The name for us is actually Kodash.
Yes, sir.
Means separated. So this way is going to be different from any other way. Pick me up at 6:16. Yarum Yahu. Yarum Yahu, they call it. See, that Christian antic kills us. I had a guy call me, they say he was watching me. So I get folks all the time. All they watch is old video. Man, when you was the way of God, you felt like you were safe.
Yeah.
The way of God was good for a lot of people.
Yeah.
It was good for a lot of us at one time.
Yeah, that's right.
Isn't that right? It was our schoolmaster.
That's right.
They did what they supposed to. They got us to the Mashiach.
Come on.
We were blinded.
Yes,
y'all know we find when I tell you what, we were blind, but Yahuwah gracious though.
That's right.
Just like all Yasha did. He took them in and told them to open their eyes and let them see. Be more with them than with them.
That's right.
Then he told Yahuwah close their eyes and led them straight to the Malak.
That's right.
We were blind. If we'd have saw where we were going, we'd have never came here.
Nope. That's right.
Listen, me as your leader, if I had any idea that the teaching I was giving as the Way of God Church was going to lead us into using names and language, I would have avoided it. I just would have. I was sold out. There's no way to look at the way of God is going to lead me to the way of Yah, transition us from God, Jesus, transition us from Christian to Yehud. I wouldn't have done it. So it was neither that he had to blind us. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
Let's see what happens. 6:16 right quick. Yarum Yahu before we get back to 35:8. Listen to them. At least I'm honest.
Yes, sir. That's right.
Oh, maybe I should tell a lie. I knew the whole time that he was going. I'm not telling that lie. Even Shahu said being crafty. How you doing?
Got you again.
He used deceit to get you down. Come on, folks. Why are you going to get him? Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
Come on, y'all. People, see, y'all don't want to be real. That's what kills me, folks. People don't want to be real. People don't want to be honest. People will sit around, get true, and still try to hold on to them fragments of Christianity. It's all just a skit. It's a play.
Yeah.
Somebody hit someone on the key. Oh, there it go. Why you ain't got it when no keys ain't been here?
That's right. That's right.
Why you don't see these people fall out shaking people the money? That shit called seizure in the street.
Yeah. Yeah.
They scared somebody gonna grab their wallet, get their pocketbook. They coming out with these people that playing a whole blunt answer, and people, where you have found what people fell out in the book? And they had to put ammonia in there. How the sudden that you got something ain't nobody else had before? Right. It sat on them like fire. Why none of them folk didn't bump their head and fall off pews and stuff? Them people got up and it started instantaneously. They started to regurgitate a language that was heard and understood by everybody was there. That shit you put in your church, nobody know what the hell you talking about.
That's right. That's
and
right.
you're going to tie that into what's in the book? Right. It's complete error. Yeah. Now I got to get it. Actually, for whatever reason, Brandon, he want me to get y'all loaded up. We got to hit him. Actually, the apostle. Since I called it, let's go ahead and get 6:16. He going to give me Acts the Apostle 2 and 1. Hit these people right quick. Donald Trump, the smarter one of all of them. At least he know he's stupid. Listen to the book.
Thus saith Yahuwah, stand ye in the ways and see.
And do what now?
And ask for the old path.
You said ask for the what?
Ask for the old path.
Where's the who?
The Tahu way.
Tell them what happened.
And walk therein.
Listen what he said now.
And ye shall find rest for your souls.
But what did they do?
But they said,
we what?
We will not walk therein.
Listen what happened.
Also, I set watchmen over you, saying.
See, somebody got to be paying attention to let you know. You can't go on your own. I just told you to stand ye in the ways and see it, ask for the old path, where the good way. When you find it, walk therein, and you're going to find rest for your soul. But now he just told you also, what did he do?
I set watchmen over you.
Doing what?
Saying, hearken to the sound of the Ruach.
See that? Somebody got to direct you so you know how to walk. Let's pick that 35 and 8 up before you give me Acts of the Apostle 2 and 1. Let me go and get this right quick so I can get this off the table. Then we'll move back across. It don't make no difference how we do it. At the end of the day, it'll still be right by the time we get through. That's how good my boss is. I kind of like Tony Montana. You know what they think they got me? Listen, my lawyer's so good. All you got me for is changing dollar bills. My lawyer's so good that tomorrow you'll be working in Alaska, so dress warm. That's how good my lawyer is. Mr. Right. Yahuwah, he that good.
Yes, sir.
Dress warm.
That's right.
Well, you need to put some shorts on. You're going to burn in hell.
That's right.
Listen to the book.
And an highway shall be there.
And a who?
A way.
Tell them what it's going to be called.
And it shall be called the way of Kodah.
So it's going to be separated from the other way. Tell them what's going to happen.
The unclean shall not pass over.
Tell them what happened.
But it shall be for those.
Who?
The wayfaring Anashim.
Pay attention. The traveling who?
Anashim.
That's right, for the wayfaring man or for the people. Listen what happened.
Those fools
shall
not err therein.
Now tell me how you just going to walk down the street, you ain't going to err. When we just heard he told them to put a watchman, they're going to tell you to hearken to the sound of the trumpet. You think you're just going to walk down this thing by yourself?
Can't do it.
Hell, even Darth on the Yellow Brick Road had to get instruction.
That's right.
Where they got? Follow the Yellow Brick. Because hell, they knew she going to get off. They ain't had to sing a song to tell her about still in it.
That's right.
They had to tell her, because otherwise you're gonna see some shit to the side, you're going to see something, you're going to wind up erring to the right or to the left. Y'all got it? So that's why he said, I said a watchman over you. Tell you also, you have to hearken to the sound of Teruah. Somebody let you know you're getting off. You're about to get off the path. But see, when they heard 35 and 8, it just naturally sounded like once they got on it, they were just going to take off and everything going to be all right. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let's see what happened. Acts of the Apostle 2 and 1. Then I'll come back across. This is for my Christians. With the lock, chuck. How much wood could a wood chuck if wood chuck wood? They say he got it. Swift got it. Y'all heard me speaking tongue. How much wood could a wood chuck if wood chuck wood? Huh? That's tongues. It's Acts of the Apostle 2 and 1. Listen to the book.
And when the Yom of Ukah-Shabul was fully come,
tell them what happened.
They were all with one accord in one place. And suddenly there came a sound from Shamayim,
as
a rushing mighty wind.
What did it feel?
And it filled all the house.
Where?
They were sitting.
What appeared unto them?
And there appeared unto them cloven tongues.
Split. Like as a what?
Like as a fire.
And what did it say?
It sat upon each of them.
What happened?
And they were all filled with the Ruach HaKodesh.
And did what?
Began to speak with other tongues.
As
the Ruach gave them utterance.
That's the only way they could do it. Everything is control we got. Everything is control. They couldn't do it, just start blurting. It just couldn't be blah, 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 blah. They had to get it from the Ruach.
That's right.
Y'all got me? This thing has a discipline to it. Yet these people do stuff, there's no discipline to it. Listen.
And there were dwelling at Jerusalem.
Who?
Yahudim, devout Anashim, out of every nation under Shamayim.
What happened?
Now, when this was noised abroad,
the who?
Multitude came together.
So it told you noise, the word going to be tumult, which is noise for us. Listen.
and were confounded.
They were confused. How?
Because that every each heard them speak.
And hold on, you said they came together and they were confounded, confused because they were hearing them going too little. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck? Oh, they probably heard them say, should about $100. What you got a Toyota? What you should about? Should about $100. That's what they came together. They were confused. They were trying to figure, why would the Toyota people want to get a Honda? They both foreign vehicles. Now, the multitude came together and they were confused, not because they couldn't understand what they were saying, because what was the problem again?
Because that every each
that was there heard them
speak
in
his own tongue.
Where?
And they were all amazed and marveled.
And then what?
Saying one to another.
Are not all these that speak
Galileans.
Christians?
Galileans.
Christian couldn't do this if he wanted to.
That's right.
Listen.
And how here we, every each, in our own tongue, wherein we were born.
So your church, chakalak, chuk, 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 chuk. Market minute, 9090. All this stuff these people get. How are you comparing your church to this?
That's right.
Well, you couldn't hear these people keep telling you they're speaking. Our confusion is we're hearing people speak in our language. We understand what they are saying, and they are not from our region.
Right.
How the hell I don't understand when somebody say they stay in my neighborhood?
That's right.
Their confusion was these people from Galilee. We're from other regions, yet we understand everything they're saying. I'm confused. You're confused because you don't know what the hell the folks said in your church, and now you're saying this is of God. They show you how stupid. That's why I said to be a Christian, it's all anti. It don't even make common sense.
That's right.
Where did you get a language? That's a language nobody know what you're saying. Where did you get this from? Right. When they just told you, our confusion is they're not from our region and they're speaking by the Ruach HaKodesh and we can hear what they're saying. Pick me up at 34. 1 Corinthians 14. I got 14:1. I still come back and get it. That don't make no sense. Make it 33. Make it 28. Now I'll move on. There's got to be a reason why they want me to hit it.
Gotcha.
27? Make it 26. Listen to the book.
How is it then I he, when ye come together?
Pay attention.
Every one of you hath Tahalim.
See that? Everybody in here got one. Everyone got who?
Tahalim.
And?
Hath the doctrine.
What happened?
Hath the tongue. Hath the chazum. Hath an interpretation.
He said, he want to know how that happened. I know in my church, everybody in there be having a song. We all have a different song we sing. He want to know how y'all do that. How that happen? How they come together? Then see, that stuff start, everybody get deep. This is where you have to probably ISO IXO. Whenever something cut us, we try to figure out, wait a minute for a minute. Now, what is the Spirit saying to me? He might be telling you something different. This is what he just told us now. How is now all of us in here together now? What do he want to know when we come together?
When you come together.
We come together. I had some people that I gave y'all the number. Y'all remember your numbers? Y'all got attention? All right, let's see. What happened?
Every one of you hath Tahalim.
Every one of us in here got a song. What else happened?
Hath a doctrine.
Every one of us got a doctrine. How is that now? All of together, everybody here got a different teacher. Because he asking this. Right. These Christians saying that this man was a Christian, and he's questioning you, Christian. What else we got?
Hath a tongue.
Has a tongue, a language.
Hath a chazum.
Has a chazum.
Hath an interpretation.
So let me get this straight. So when it comes, he be telling me, and then he bouncing off and telling y'all something different. Is this gonna make sense? No. That all 12 of these people, why I picked these 12 people last night, Jesse was so proud. He said, well, you had cut out early. I said, well, the people, he said, y'all wanted to get in there. I said, get in the wild. He said, because I was number 10, and I remember my number. What's my number for? I said, no, I was kind of, because the story what people tell you, this is how Christians got stuff. When something cut them, see, Jesus had 12 men. If I take 12 people and told some of this man and he told him, by the time he get number 12, it's going to be all different. That's their justification when they don't like something, what I'm saying. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Christians, that's their justification when they don't like something. This is what these hypocrites gonna say. He told one man something in the ear, and the other one told it to the 11. And by the time it got to the last one, that's why, you'll find different writings and different stuff. Because you 12 people, somebody going to get something different. But that's not what he did. He sat down and he taught all of them. Yep. Now, if you went and got something wrong, that's because that's what you want to do. That makes absolutely no sense that he taught to it in one and they just all go off and get something wrong. That's because you went out from them because you're not of us.
That's right.
And you went out that you could be made manifest.
Right.
That's the only way you could have done it. But it makes no sense that he sat and instructed the 12 men, and you're going to use use a story of tell 12 people something in the ear, and by the time we get to the last one, it's off. All I got to do is just hold all 12 of them, start going back on, first of all, what did I tell you? Get to them and find it up, what did he tell you? Once I found what the problem is, get your ass right out this line. Yeah. See, they ain't got that, but see, a Christian can't think like that, Simon. That's the problem. They don't think. They stay in the super stupid. Yep. When you stay in the super stupid, it's hard to come back out of that. Yeah. It's just hard to come back out of the super stupid because if people are real, there's a lot of things you have to give up, break out. There's a lot of people you got to acknowledge weren't where you thought they were. Yep. Right. That's it. People don't want to do no rediscovery. That's like for Ancestry.com. Everybody don't want to take their DNA. You know what Josh always tell me? Oh, there's some people, if they take their DNA, they Rahab the harlot descendant. According to Josh. Because Josh is also the one who told me first, he said, you remember you taught that time Rahab the harlot is still alive to this day? I said, I taught that. I said, honestly, literally, that'd be an old hoe. You been alive. I said, you know how many news stories she be on? Right. You still alive, said then. You know how much stuff we can clear up? That's just, but they say I said it. But the point of the matter is, we've been taught a lot of different things, but you come together according to what people teach, and some of you heard that. When he's speaking, he's saying something different to everybody. That's where confusion come in at. Because Shaul asked you that. How is it when you come together, everybody got a different teaching? How is it everybody has a song? How is it everybody has an interpretation? How is it everybody has a kazoo? It doesn't make sense. It's not going to be edifying. It's going to be confusion. Let's see what he told us.
Let all things be done unto edifying.
See that? Let all things be done unto edifying. Listen.
If any each speak in an unknown tongue.
Now he's talking about somebody speaking an unknown tongue. That's a language nobody knows. Unknown tongue. Let's see how he told her.
Let it be by two.
Two.
Or at the most by three.
Why you going to tell her about two? That's your law. You got to have two witnesses. You one person, you could be lying. He told me let it be done by two. At the most, three people. Now, your church get four, this is error, but it's so close to three. Then, hell, y'all done had a whole row. Then one time, the whole church fell out doing it. And in your mind, you're thinking you would duplicate something you couldn't possibly, because none of you knew what the other one was saying. The people we just read the Acts of the Apostles just clearly told you, we hear every man speaking in our language where we were born. So this couldn't have been unknown tongue. Because it was more than three. The names in the room were 120. See, I could dissolve all doubt. That's it. The names in the room were about 120. Pay me an extra part. Let me clear it up. They'll say, there you go. They need something on me. Yes. They just got to get something on me. You still going to hell. Right. That's right. It's crazy. Pay me up at 1 and about 11. Make it, 16, 17. It's all the same double ring. Listen to the book. I feel heated. What we doing here? We got a little toaster going on here? Listen. All right. I ain't got a Halloween shirt on. I mean, go ahead.
111.
Good. Jack-o'-lantern. Why don't you cut two little holes on there by the nipple part? For the eyes. Jack-o'-lantern shirt. Don't worry about it. You little nice jack-o'-lantern. Listen to the book.
On verse 11.
Verse 11? Yes, right. Make it 10. Listen. Actually, the apostle 1 and 10. Listen to the book.
Which also said, ye Anashim of Galilee, why stand ye gazing up into Shamayim? The same Yahusha.
He went 11 and 1? All right, well, go ahead. He down now. Come on. 1 and 11. Listen.
The same Yahusha, which is taken up from you into Shamayim, shall come in like manner as ye have seen him go into Shamayim. Yeah. Then return they unto Jerusalem from the mount called Olivet, which is from Jerusalem a Shabbat Yom's journey. And when they were come in, they went up into an upper room where abode both Cuff and Jacob and Yehukanan and Andrew, Philip and Thomas, Bartholomew Matthew, Jacob, the Ben Alphaeus, Shimon, Zelotes, Yehuda, the Archi of Jacob. These all continued with one accord in Palah and supplication, with the Nashim and Marim, the aim of Yahusha, and with this Archi. And in those Yamim, Cuff stood up in the midst of the Methodist.
See where he stood up in the midst of the Methodist? What happened?
And said, the number of names together were about 120.
So I just want to prove it. They want to find some sin. They ain't going to look for themselves. So I got about 120 people in the room. So 120 people speaking in the language. So it wasn't possible it could be in an unknown tongue, simply because they said they heard it. They knew it. And it was 120. Your law said in an unknown tongue, only 3 at the most could do it. Got to be 2. 1 can't even do it. Because we can't believe it. They ain't law. Right. But at their church, we got this lady at my church. She go, but she do it. Anybody else? No. Because, see, they don't want to be saved. Right. This, again, is not direct. Just go ahead and admit, if one of motorcycle in your draw, it's me. Go ahead and admit it. It's me. I done it. Nobody, all me. I put that in my draw. Go ahead and tell the truth. See, it start with truth. They're going to start with truth. Just go ahead and just tell the truth. We've been taught a lot of stuff as Christians, and you get into the antics, and you just want to be, because you're so far out there, you hate to come back and admit a lot of things were told us wrong. That's just being honest. Why did he start off? Why he tell you at least 1, 2, or 3? Because your Lord didn't tell you to believe 1. Right. Except for 1 Elohim. Yeah. And you had to have more witness than tell you it was 1. Yeah. You had to have more witness to tell you to believe it was 1. I don't know what the people doing. Y'all all right? Yes, sir. I'll come back and get it. Finish up what we got right here in 1 Corinthians 14. Listen.
And that by course, and let one interpret.
Yeah.
But if there be no interpreter.
I want to pick me up at your Ukanah Aleph 5 and 1. 5 and 3. Come on, if there be no what?
If there be no interpreter.
How they supposed to do it first, Brandon?
If any each speak in an unknown tongue, let it be by 2, or at the most by 3, and that by course.
By turns.
Let one interpret.
And let one interpret. Hold what you got, Brandon. See that 5 and 3? They're going to call it 1 John. Possibly the first man ever paid a woman for sex with John. White man. Then there was a second, and there was a 3rd John. But we got Olive, Shani, and Shalishi, Yehukanan. Because we start looking at he was gracious. First he was gracious, second he was gracious, thirdly he was gracious. And Yahuwah gracious? These are his letters, and we go through and we look at his letters. This is 5 and 3. Let's see what it says. This is Olive, 1 John as they'll call it, 5 and 3. Listen to the book.
For this is the love of Elohim.
Yeah.
That we keep his Amar.
That we keep his Amar, his commandment. What happened?
And his Amar grievous.
And see that's why it's hard on them. That's why they fight it. It ain't hard to fight. That's why people fight it. It's hard. It's grievous to them.
That's right.
You know what the book said grievous for? Them that forsake the way.
That's right.
When you forsake it, man, this thing raw. It's hard. You can't do nothing. It ain't nothing right here to do. Because he want to forsake the way.
That's right.
Isn't that right? When you ain't trying to forsake the way, there's a whole lot you could do. Yeah. It is. It's more than enough. Especially if you obeying that book. Yeah. But you don't want to do that. They don't like that. Hey.
They don't like it.
Listen.
For whatsoever is born of Elohim,
what happened?
Overcometh the Arat.
Yeah.
And this is the victory that overcometh the Arat.
Uh-huh.
Even our Amana.
Yeah.
Who is he that overcometh the Arat? But he that believeth that Yahusha is the Ben of Elohim.
Yeah.
This is he that came by Mayim and blood.
Yeah.
Even Yahusha Mashiach.
What happened?
Not by Mayim only.
But
by Mayim and blood.
What happened?
And it is the Ruach that beareth witness. Because Ruach is Amat.
Yeah.
For there are 3 that bear record in Shamayim.
What happened?
The Abba, the Debar, and the Ruach HaKadosh.
So tell me what they is, son.
And these 3 are 1.
I told you got to have more than one. You had to have more than that. Just give record to tell you it was 1.
That's right.
That's your law. It had to be 2 or 3 witnesses. It couldn't be no more than that. Ain't that right? He told you it was 3 that bear record. It got to be at the most. Yeah. Ain't that right? And then he came back and told these 3 are 1. They're going to try to figure that one out too. ISO, ISO. Yep. Back at 14. 1427, I think we left off at. Listen to the book.
But if there be no interpreter.
If there be, don't forget, it got to be 2 or 3 at the first. You know what folk don't realize? How you gonna get 2 and you ain't never had 1? You can't get 2 without 1. They told you 3 at the most. And what happened?
Let him keep silence in the assembly.
Let him keep silent in the assembly.
And let him speak to himself.
Listen.
And to Elohim.
That's the only way you're supposed to do it. If I got the gift to speak in an unknown language, the book told me to keep it to myself. Now, if I don't keep it to myself, first of all, I ain't been taught. It doesn't make sense to give me the gift if I ain't been taught. Don't make sense to put it in the hands of a fool. Right. If you have the gift to speak in an unknown language, not known by man, it makes sense he told you to keep it to yourself and just speak it to Elohim. Talk to me, son.
Let the Nabi'im speak 2 or 3.
See that? They Nabal. Let them speak how?
2 or 3.
We keep getting these 2 and 3s. And what happened?
And let the other judge.
And let the other judge.
If anything be revealed to another that sitteth by,
what happened?
Let the first hold his shalom.
Y'all hear that?
Yes, sir.
I told him to speak. He said if some be revealed to the second one, to another one that's sitting nearby, let the what?
Let the first hold his shalom.
Listen.
For you may all naba one by one, that all may learn and all may be comforted.
Y'all see that? That's how we work. That's how we do it. That makes sense to y'all?
Yes, sir.
Let's see how it works. Pick me up at the 13th chapter of First Aleph, Malachim. They're going to call it First Kings. I just appreciate Mr. Yahuwah. I said, why he calling him Mister? I call your mama Mister too. Out of respect. Because I know their dad is the female. Listen to them. This is Aleph Malachim. They call 1 Kings 13:1. Listen to the book.
And behold, there came a Ish of Elohim out of Yehuda by the Debar of Yahuwah into Bethel. And Jeroboam stood by the altar to burn incense.
What happened?
And he cried against the altar.
Y'all hear what he did? And he cried against the altar. What happened?
And the Debar of Yahuwah and said, O altar, altar, thus saith Yahuwah, behold, a Yalet shall be born to the house of Daud.
Y'all hear that? Come on.
Josiah by name. And upon thee shall he offer the Kohanim of the high places that burn incense upon thee. And Anashim's bones shall be burned upon thee. And he gave a sign, the same Yom, saying, This is the sign which Yahuwah hath spoken. Behold, the altar shall be rent, and the ashes that are upon it shall be poured out. And it came to pass, when Malach Jeroboam heard the saying of the Ish of Elohim, which had cried against the altar in Bethel, that he put forth his hand from the altar, saying, Lay hold on him. And his hand, which he put forth against him, dried up, so that he could not pull it in again to him. The altar also was rent, and the ashes poured out from the altar, according to the sign which the Ish of Elohim had given by the Debar of Elohim. And the Malach answered and said unto the Ish of Elohim, Entreat now the face of Yahuwah thy Elohim, and Palal for me, that my hand may be restored me again. And the Ish of Elohim besought Yahuwah, and the Malach's hand was restored him again, and became as it was before. And the Malach said unto the Ish of Elohim, Come home with me, and refresh thyself, and I will give thee a reward. And the Ish of Elohim said unto the Malach, If thou wilt give me half thine house, I will not go in with thee, neither will I eat bread nor drink ma'im in this place. For so was it charged me by the Debar of Yahuwah, saying, Eat no bread, nor drink ma'im, nor turn again by the same way that thou camest. So he went another way, and returned not by the way that he came to Bethel. Now there dwelt an old Nabah in Bethel, and his Bani came and told him all the works that the Ish of Elohim had done that Yom in Bethel, the Dabarim which he had spoken unto the Malach. Them they told also to their Abba, and their Abba said unto them, What way went he? For his Bani had seen what way the Ish of Elohim went, which came from Yehuda. And he said unto his Bani, Saddle me the ass. So they saddled him the ass, and he rode thereon. and went after the Ish of Elohim, and found him sitting under an oak. And he said unto him, Art thou the Ish of Elohim that came from Yehuda? And he said, I am. Then he said unto him, Come home with me and eat bread. And he said, I may not return with thee, nor go in with thee, neither will I eat bread, nor drink milk with thee in this place. For it was said to me by the Debar of Yahuwah, Thou shalt eat no bread, nor drink milk there, nor turn again to go by the way that thou camest. He said unto him, I am a Nabah also as thou art. And in Malachi spake unto me by the Debar of Yahuwah, saying, Bring him back with thee into thine house, that he may eat bread and drink milk. But he lied unto him. So he went back with him, and did eat bread in his house, and drank milk. And it came to pass, as they sat at the table, that the Debar of Yahuwah came unto the Nabah that brought him back. And he cried unto the Ish of Elohim that came from Yehuda, saying, Thus saith Yahuwah, Forasmuch as thou hast disobeyed the mouth of Yahuwah, and hast not kept the Amar, which Yahuwah thy Elohim Amar thee, but camest back, and hast eaten bread, and drunk milk in the place of which Yahuwah did say to thee, Eat no bread, and drink no milk, thy carcass shall not come unto the sepulchre of thy Abba. And it came to pass, after he had eaten bread, and after he had drunk, that he saddled for him the ass, to wit, for the Nabah whom he had brought back.
That's good. The purpose, I know we read a lot, but I want you guys to understand something. If you look, when he spake, nobody else was speaking. He did it. Everybody else had their peace. When the old Nabah had heard it, he brought him back there. When he got up to speak to try to let him know what was revealed to him, you notice the first one didn't fight him. That's what I'm trying to get you to say. See, Shaul told you some things. You got to be able to refer back to the law to see where it makes sense. If I'm up talking, somebody going to jump up. He say he also Nabah because he's going to tell me something. Let's pick up that 14th chapter again. 14:28 now. What we at 29, 30?
31.
At 31. This is 14:31 of 1 Corinthians. Listen to the book.
For all may nabba one by one.
Yeah.
That all may learn and all may be comforted.
Uh-huh.
And the Ruach of the Nabi'im
see that? The Ruach of the Nabi'im are what?
Are subject to the Nabi'im.
So you saw that? You saw how he jumped up and grabbed the guy in the collar talking about, you don't tell me that. I know he's speaking and using me. He sat there and he took it. That's why he told you, if something be revealed to one sitting by, he told the first one to hold it peace. See, he had the discipline to sit there and keep his mouth shut.
Right.
Now he realized he done told you something. I know it right. So he knew it like, I'm going to fight it anyway because this how I been, my mom and them like that, my granddad and my uncle, everybody, my family been one. He already knew, keep your mouth shut.
Yep.
I know it's right. Y'all all right? Yes, come on, what y'all doing? Pick me up at Shammah Olive. They're going to call it 1 Samuel, chapter 3 and verse 1. I got to have 2 or 3 witnesses. Heard of Elohim, 13, 3 and 1. That's all we're trying to get people to do, get understanding. They're going to fight me. I don't know why. You don't heard your preacher speak and said shit yet. So now, shut up and listen to me.
That's right. That's right.
Every Christian just shut up. You don't heard them people speak. They ain't said shit. Now listen to me.
Yes, sir.
If you got anything, I'll be subject to what I'm saying.
Yeah. That's right.
If you got anything, you know what? How you going to get them? You know what Mushah said. When you heard all hit people with the bar.
Yeah.
If you had anything in, you obey what I'm telling you.
That's right.
I put that there. They don't like that, Haywood. That thing ain't right, though. Let's see what he told. This is Olive Shemuel, 1 Samuel 3 and 1. Listen to the book.
And the Yalit, Shemuel, ministered unto Yahuwah before Ali.
Y'all see what he did? He ministered before Yahuwah, before Ali. What happened?
And the Debar of Yahuwah was precious in those Yamin.
It was rare. What happened?
There was no open kazum.
Same way it is now. You're in the church, ain't no anywhere you see nothing.
That's right.
You're a blind bat.
That's right.
Blind guys. Ain't that right? He said, hey, we ain't got, I don't know what the people doing. He done told you, listen, where there's no kazum, the people going to perish.
That's right.
Somebody got to be able to see for you. Just like he told you going away, he got to put a watchman. A watchman set up in a place where he can see further than you can see. I tell you all the time, man, I see way down the road. Way down the road. Y'all be killing time. You going to mess around, you going to perish. You trying to lead yourself. You can't see nothing. Ain't that right? Listen to the book.
And it came to pass at that time when Ali was laid down in his place, and his eyes began to wax dim, that he could not see. And ere the lamp of Elohim went out in the
What else gonna happen when you can't see? You know it's gonna be error. What else gonna happen when you can't see? His vision called the lamp don't went out because he couldn't see. Light looked just like day to him. Night and day looked the same. His vision now he didn't pay attention. The lamp don't went out. You think they can? They know them people ain't got nothing in the church.
Right.
So I got the bigger thing they preach. They ain't never been lit. Like had to get Billy and I'm telling him, get lit.
That's right.
Y'all tell him, get lit.
That's right.
Listen to the book.
And ere the lamp of Elohim went out in the temple of Yahuwah, where the ark of Elohim was.
What happened?
And Shemuel was laid down to sleep. That Yahuwah called Shemuel, and he answered, Here am I.
Yeah.
And he ran unto Ali and said, Here am I, for thou calledest me.
Yeah.
And he said, I called not, lie down again.
Come on.
And he went and laid down. And Yahuwah called yet again, Shemuel. Shemuel arose and went to Ali and said, Here am I, for thou didst call me. And he answered, I called not, my being, lie down again. Now Shemuel did not yet know Yahuwah, neither was the debar of Yahuwah yet revealed unto him. And Yahuwah called Shemuel again, third time. And he arose and went to Ali and said, Here am I, for thou didst call me. And Ali perceived that Yahuwah had called the Yalit.
What happened?
Therefore Ali said unto Shemuel, Go, lie down, and it shall be, if he call thee, that thou shalt say, Speak Yahuwah, for thy servant heareth.
Yeah.
So Shemuel went and lay down in his place. And Yahuwah called, and Yahuwah came and stood and called as at other times, Shemuel, Shemuel. Then Shemuel answered, Speak, for thy servant heareth. And Yahuwah said to Shemuel, Behold, I will do a thing in Yasharal, at which both the ears of every one that heareth it shall tingle. In that Yom I will perform against Ali all the things which I have spoken concerning his house. When I begin, I will also make an end.
Yeah.
For I have told him that I will judge his house forever for the iniquity which he knoweth, because his Bani made themselves vile,
Yeah.
and he restrained them not. And therefore I have sworn unto the house of Ali that the iniquity of Ali's house shall not be purged with sacrifice nor offering forever.
Yes.
And Shemuel lay until the morning and opened the doors of the house of Yahuwah. And Shemuel feared to shew Ali the vision. And Ali called Shemuel and said, Shemuel, my being. And he answered, Here am I. And he said, What is the thing that Yahuwah hath said unto thee? I palaw thee, hide it not from me. Elohim do so to thee, and more also, if thou hide anything from me of all the things that he said unto thee. And Shemuel told him every whit, and he hid nothing from him. And he said, It is Yahuwah.
You say he cussed him out there, what now?
And he said,
He said he kicked him in the groin.
And he said, It is.
He said, Boy, who you talking to, son?
It is Yahuwah.
I was him when you was scratching your daddy groin.
Let him do what seemeth him ta'ud.
Because the Ruach is subject.
That's
If
right.
you say you're in the bar, you're supposed to be subject.
That's right.
Isn't that right? And it makes sense what he did. Let's see at Yehukanan 6:44. They're going to call John. They love using that. I used to deal with a lot of old preachers. They used to love trying to do that. How young I was. Try to use all that. Oh, they used to hate. Oh, they hated me when I was a young man. Oh, they hated. They hated a young man. Old man hated a young man. You see a young ox pine coming through there.
Yeah.
They start talking about how long he been there and been battling. They ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
That's right.
Isn't that right? They're mott.
Yes, sir.
And he didn't use that. Let's see what happened. This is Yehukanan 6:44. Listen to the book.
No each can come to me.
Y'all hear what they said? No each can do what?
Can come to me.
Except.
The Abba which hath sent me draw him.
Pay attention.
And I will raise him up at the last Yom.
Listen what happened.
It is written in the Nabi'im.
Then what's going to happen?
And they shall be all taught of Elohim.
What's going to happen?
Every each therefore that hath heard
And?
hath learned of the Abba.
Then what?
Cometh unto me.
You know what's amazing about that, Brandon? If you pay attention, if they paid attention, Shemuel, every time he spoke, he kept going to Ali. You know why? Because no man can't come unto me except by drawing. It didn't matter about him calling. It wasn't no way he was coming. He heard the call. He kept going to Ali. Because he was showing you it's impossible to come in. But then it is written in Nabin. They all got to be taught. That's what he realized. You don't know him, do you? The next time when you lay down, you tell him, thy servant hear thee. And you know when he got him? When he was asleep.
Yeah.
That's how he going to raise him up. Because it's similar to being dead. That's why he would go and lay back down. Because when he called, he raised him up.
Right.
That's how he could come to him. But they don't know that, though. They don't like that one either, Hayward. That's just for GP. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
People don't have no idea why I'm putting this stuff here. He just shoot. You can listen all you want to. You ain't coming.
Right.
That's why you got to have a teacher.
Yeah.
He kept hearing the right voice in the right place and still kept going the wrong way. Yeah. Some of these people, it ain't intent for them to be saved.
That's right.
It just ain't intent for them to get it. Man, you done that 3 times. You keep going to church every week. You ain't stopped yet. Right. You ain't trying to be saved. Isn't that right? He didn't told you why he kept getting up going wrong. He didn't know him. Won't these people just admit and tell the truth? They don't know the man, so I can help them. Just tell the truth. You don't know him. I can help you.
Right.
So this man can get you up at the last room. He told him, when you go lay back down, listen, tell him his servant here. Then he can start an old month thing and give you the cartoon so you'll know what happened. See, Ali understood that. Now you've been taught. It makes sense what you said. Yeah. I know what you're saying is right because I know what he told me. See, that stuff people try to use, that pop up to me, I'm going to shut your damn mouth. I already know ain't nothing. You shut your mouth. He ain't sent you in no name, no Chris. Shut your mouth. You do lie and do not the truth. They don't like that either. That hurt them. That hurt them. Isn't that right? That man knows, I know whether or not the man sent you because I know the man told me. I know he ain't sent you. Y'all all right? Right. Come on, finish that 1 Corinthians 14 so I can clear this up. So I can get better Acts of Apostles chapter 2 and just finish it up. This GP so I can start teaching. I wouldn't take this on the road no while. This ain't even for y'all. Y'all know better than this anyway. Ain't that right? Hanging out. He's got sleep. You look a little wide awake now. They dug that out of their teeth. Make sure you watch that hand. I be watching everything. Y'all big in y'all nose and shit all in your mouth. Hand me on my pews. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't be watching these people. They no dig. They go in their mouth, just sit there be. Do that number right now. We done lay one of them big crunchy booger across there. We done make somebody tie their hand up in their plate. That thing drop me around and cut yourself on that thing. Y'all don't be scared. Just do like this. Say, get a little hand sunshine. You know what I'm saying? Don't that old Christian stuff done and then rub your hand. Like, woo! Before that going, you just rub that thing and keep moving. We can't. Them old way. Hold on for a minute. Y'all finna sit here and tell me. None of y'all ain't never rubbed no booger on no pew. Y'all folks ain't trying. They ain't trying to be. I done done it. I'm free. I go in the kingdom, I be clean now. I done told it all. I used to get up in the judgment, that man bring it up. Thou had rubbed the booger on the pew and did not confess. I done it. I'm like, Billy, I stepped up, I confessed it. There's some folks out there, well, they know don't rub them booger. Hold on a minute. Now, hopefully y'all did. I ain't done that here now. I'm talking, hopefully you done your whole life. Yeah. Now, y'all, because I'm going to get y'all later on this one. So ain't nobody here never rub no booger, no pew, in no church. Oh, yeah. Thank y'all honest people. You may enter in. That's good in favor. Brother, you done done a lot. Brother ain't tinker. He ain't no motorcycle in the draw. Brother had no mistake. Where's all this coming? There he never wrote no book in the church.
Not that I remember. I don't ever remember doing that.
I got to go back there. I seen it. It happens. We done made mistakes. Yes, sir. Well, that's still wrong. This is what people, everybody, he tried to make. I'm admitting there are mistakes we make, and there are still going to be mistakes we make. But when it comes down to Scripture, we have an option. If there's a mistake made, 2 Timothy 3:16, I prove to you you're going to make a mistake and still be perfect. That's why they mess up at. Matter of fact, make it 3:15. See, we got to get out of this 2 Timothy 3. We got to get out of that phase of people lying. I don't see that stuff. Man, Christian lies. Man, you lie so much. It's just ridiculous. You lie so much, you start believing your own lies. You just start believing your own lies. Why? Because you get too comfortable doing it. People try to look, they call sanctimonious. No, ain't nothing to you. Isn't that right? They ain't got no more sanctimonious than that piece of shit somebody left on one side back seat of her 92 Honda. Ain't that right? That thing still had steam coming off of it. These people crazy. These folks saying waste up time trying to act like something. You know you ain't got nothing. You know you're a hypocrite. Yeah. This is what the book is here for. Let's see what happens. Hold on, before you give me that, Matthieu 5:48. Then we're going to get that. Matthieu 5:48, the gift of Yahuwah. Listen to the book.
Be ye therefore perfect.
Be ye what now?
Be ye therefore perfect.
Tell them like who?
Even as your Abba, which is in Shamayim, is perfect.
Y'all hear what he just told you? Told you to be ye perfect, just like your Abba in Shamayim is perfect. 2 Timothy 3:16, 15. Listen to the book.
And they're from a Yalit.
And from, see that? From a Yalit, a child, down.
Has known.
The what?
Scripture.
Y'all hear what he unknown? The Kudah scripture, which are able.
To make thee wise.
Through what?
Salvation. Through faith.
See that? How you say and you don't have what they call faith. So then when Shaul told us in the 10th chapter of the book of Romans, so then faith come by and hearing by the. Well, so you know we got to be talking about the scripture. He just told about the scripture. How did he get saved? Through the scripture, because it produces faith among what we use. It produces faith. He said, you've known this from a child. This is your law. You're supposed to teach it and let them teach. That's how he knew it. That's how he knew it. This is why we got error at. Because we got this break in here. We've got to establish it if we're going to keep him in the way. We're not going to keep these kids, folks. We're not going to keep them in the way. We're going to try to keep getting. Listen, it's some things our kids can do. It's some things that's just not profitable for them. You got to catch it early. Because you start too much stir early and they keep gravitating, they don't want to stop. They don't want to stop. It's hard to pull them out of stuff. You have to just look at, is it going to be conducive to what I'm trying to teach you, or this going to be a hurt to you? It's going to be hard to pull you out. You put kids in some of that stuff, even with some of these sports, they start little, it's safe, they start changing, it start getting committed, it get up high school, everything going to fall Friday, Saturday night.
Yep.
They're going to be run away from home, tell lie, cheat to do. I'm telling you now, you got to watch what you put in, what you get. Like every kid ain't strong.
That's right.
I want Bryce wanted to play out there on Friday night. Then you, Bryce. Whatever the struggle. You want to be there in there. And you could have snuck out and you'd have went and done it, wouldn't it? Now, Austin played. I gave Austin an option. I said, he was playing. He had an opportunity. He can go ahead and do dual enrollment and do college. He can play. He asked me what he do. I said, you got to make up for yourself what you want to do. I knew it. I said, you make up for yourself what you want to do. What's going to be more productive to you? You can go to school now and go ahead and get a lot of your college out of the way, or you can keep playing football. He drove his car down to that school. He got out there and gave that man his equipment. He did. He gave him equipment. And he said, I got a chance. He said, you could have been somebody. But that was his mind. He looked at, I'd rather go ahead and get my school out of the way than sit here on the field. That's just because if you let a kid do something too long and you try to pull something off, it don't work for him.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff I tell them about, you got to watch stuff. You got to look. Later down the road, I pull you, it's going to be hard and we're going to wind up fighting.
Yeah. Yep.
Y'all don't like that, do it. Yeah. I'm real with it. I'm being honest. As a parent, you learn later on a lot of stuff. You can try to give them, you say it'll soothe them for now. But later on, it get harder and it get more difficult. You got to know your child, realize it's going to be best I go ahead and cut this off so we don't have no problem down because I don't want to kill you later. You met around, you try me, I'm going to have to kill you. Isn't that right? Well, now you ready to run, you ready to go, your friend done stole you. And especially somebody, a coach tell you something. And it's going to be a battle on me and coach. Them have to kill your coach too.
That's right.
To show you that daddy can even kill coach. It'd be like Yahusha. He had to show them, I even rule over Shabbat. Mm-hmm. I kill everybody. You know what I'm saying? You got to let them know, I kill coach. Y'all know how these coaches doing. The coach had these kids hard now. Yeah. Y'all be sitting around playing around. Man, y'all don't know what coach tell these kids. I can tell man, if your coach ever tell you he your dad, he your dad, you tell me, I'm going to get your mama and I'm going to get him. I don't play stuff. Don't tell my kids you their dad. Don't do that. See, a lot of you, they be cool with that shit. I don't play stuff like that. They know you tell, he ever tell you, boy, I'm your dad, I'm going to need to know.
Yeah.
I'm going to cut some shit off right here. Right? Don't never tell my kids you their dad. We don't play them kind of stuff. Like, we don't play that down. They know they coach. Would they coach not tell the kid that? Am I lying? And these folks said right here that the little kids that just drive off, leave their head there. You don't realize coach said a whole lot of shit you ain't down. Coach be saying shit like, tell your mom, dad, come see me. I'm going to tell you now. I'm not the person you want to send no message by my kids saying you want to see me. Listen, 4 kids be on the ground, I hit this damn thing. Don't play with me like that. This stuff's serious. Y'all laugh. I don't play no stuff. I ain't never play no stuff with my kids. I'm about to tell my kid, tell your daddy, come see me. You don't want to do that. Because the last Rambo ain't been showed yet.
That's right.
Not the real. How many y'all like that? I don't play no shit like that. Y'all know these coaches support some shit like that, though. They'll get to whooping that little mouth, get it whooping, and your kid be sitting there thinking, oh, shit, they bad in my dad and mama. Oh, hell no. Hell no. To the no. Some coaches ain't shit. They just need to quit. Isn't that right? That's serious. I don't play no stuff like that. You had to establish. I can tell them, I don't want you cussing at my kid. What they call cuss about. Don't do it. They can go home with her. I don't want nobody punking my kid on no court. Don't punk my kid. We don't play that. We don't punk. I here to play. The kid, listen. That shit mean that mother you, they can come home. We don't need none of that shit. I tell my kids wasn't selling shit. They wasn't finna be out there trying to hustle no shit on no corner with no helmet, no little tight ass pants. Doing here, give me $1. Give me $1. Trying to squeeze that butt. Give me $1. Give me $1. Give me $1. No. Have my quid turkey. But they tell you now how them out there ready. I'm gonna play. I said, we trying to raise. My kid need to raise nothing. I pay whatever they got to pay or they don't need to play. Well, the other kids, they don't need to play then. So let the shit be free. You sit here and have my kid all broken up because you got something big. You trying to keep your job. That's your shit. It's a game. I tell they get through. Listen, you out there you had fun? It was a game. You ain't getting paid shit. I tell you, start that crying shit. I'll snatch your ass off my. I tell them, this shit ain't that. This ain't a game. Your ass ain't getting no check. Like your ass done went to the championship or something. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Cut that shot, get your ass out the court. I ain't never play that stuff. You know, that's to being honest. I ain't never play that stuff. Y'all know they put their heart in that stuff. Be worshiping that stuff. I had one him before time he used to say, he had the Lord let him die on the field. Hell, I want down there. But I'm saying, some people get that committed. That's why I tell you, you got to know your kids. You got to know what you let them engage and realize this ain't good for you. They don't say that this not good for you. That makes sense? Goodness, man, y'all know. Listen, I done seen all that stuff. My dad knew I went to that Michael Jackson concert. That been there. I still, man. God know, Brandon Twin would have looked down. He told me, come on, Phil Smith, you can do it. Cause that shit started coming at me and Mike, woo! I'd have got that damn mic and slammed him over the ground. Mike like, stop, I'd have lost it. Give me the guitar, Tito. I'd have lost it. I'd have been, listen. It'd have been, by the way, that Michael Jackson concert, listen, it'd been over. Man, that shit been over. I know him, he knew. He looked in my eyes. You don't need to go. You don't need to go. Little kid talking about 13. Man, might look down there and offer me some money, help me, man, let her drink some damn Jesus juice in the bed or some shit. No. You don't need to send your kid these places. These grown folks, they start spending money in your front. I'll be honest with y'all. These folks start spending money. You like folk, these folks will use that against your kid. They'll use that power on your kids. They don't like stuff like that. Yeah, look at your kid, they be too excited about some shit. You be like, no, you don't need to go. I appreciate my dad being older than me. He was old enough, he just looked at some shit, he just looked at you and realized, no, you don't need to go. Y'all all right? Yes, sir. Goodness, it's tight around here. What I done in here? It gets you some stuff. I know my kids used to hate me on a lot of stuff. They appreciate me now, though. If they don't, they'll appreciate me when I'm dead. Them old standards I give them, I got from an old man that taught me a long time ago, some stuff, you just got to tell them no. You black, you need to learn no early. You need to hear a lot of no's so them yeses be special. It'd be like the doctor when Henry Grace say yes, it was rare no's you. Because there were no open yeses. You know what I'm telling you? But I understand that. I know it was rare you got a yes out of his ass. And you said he was drunk, he was sitting there talking himself. You run out there, you finna ask something, he's sitting that cow, hit a little move. I ain't got nothing, I don't want nothing. He look at you, what? Damn, if I'm gonna get knocked out of wonder, I already know that. I know that look, don't ask shit. Get out anything, get out the way. Anybody had parents like that? They ain't play, you already knew something, look, you knew. Don't ask them nothing. Come up into 2 Timothy 3:15. Listen to the book.
And they from a Yahweh, thou hast known the Kadash scripture.
Which are what?
Able to make thee wise.
Through?
Unto salvation.
Yeah.
Through faith, which is in Mashiach Yahusha.
Listen.
All scripture is given by inspiration of Elohim.
Which means this is what he inspired. And tell me what the gain is.
And it's profitable for doctrine.
For doctrine?
For reproof.
So what you going to be reproving if everything already perfect?
That's right.
What else?
For correction.
What you going to be correcting if ain't nobody going to commit no wrong? For what else?
For instruction in Sadiq.
Well, I don't know why you don't need to instruct me in Sadiq, because once they get on the highway of Kodash, they ain't going to err anyway. So it don't make sense to have this. Because you're going to still need it. You're going to need a watchman. They're going to continue to give you scripture. They're going to continue to regurgitate law to you to try to catch you. And when you find something wrong, you correct it. That's a sign of growth, folks. First, you're going to get the correction then you're able to take it and you make the adjustment to get where you got to go. And then you get to a point where you get less correction. That's how I go to get in position where a certain thing we don't keeping a repetitive behavior. That's how you get your growth. Listen why.
That the Ish of Elohim
may be what?
May be perfect.
So when I read Matthew 5:49, 48, it just told me be perfect. That's all I'm supposed to do. Just do it then, Leon. Be perfect, just like my Abba Shamim be perfect. How am I going to do that? I got to be taught something.
Yes, sir.
What I got to be taught? What the scripture going to produce?
Correct.
Because I got to believe. It's not going to help me, so you're just going to teach me scripture and I'm going to be perfect. First, I got to believe it.
That's right.
You see the difference? They read Matthew 5, a Christian, and they jump out right there. I'm perfect according to Matthew 5:48. According to what? Do you even have any understanding? It's dangerous. That's why I say it's dangerous to get these people books and let them start studying and researching and guideline and outlining stuff because you don't have no direction.
That's right. That's right.
Man, I'm saying here and told you, stand here in the way and see.
That's right.
And you choose.
Ask for those. Yeah.
Where? Because you know damn well you don't know what you're looking at.
Right.
Why he going to tell you that? You probably just automatically know to pick up. That's got to be the old path. That got to be the good way. He told you to ask.
That's right.
Come on, folks. Yeah. Come on, folks. The stuff's simple. If people try to make it, but all these people, they don't need no teachers. Every one of us, we individual teachers. You can lead us. When you read, all you do is, listen, read. Help me understand what I just read. What you leaving your house for?
That's right.
What you doing with all these other book guidelines? All you do is read and pray.
That's right.
It makes no sense.
Right.
27:15. B'matbar. They gonna call it numbers. How to help these people? Oh, give me Acts of the Apostles. I put bad in my ball. One day I'll teach y'all something about that name too. Do I know everything? No. Am I the best at this? No. I'm the best you're going to get to the next one, get him.
Yes, right.
I'm be trying to compare me to somebody walking around in a Star Trek uniform. Actually, Apostle. We'll hold that. Acts 8:28. But Mark bar 27:15. Will give me Yarim Yahu. They call Jeremiah. Three and 15. Listen to the book.
And Mashah spake unto Yahuwah, saying, Let Yahuwah, the Elohim of the Ruach of all flesh,
do what?
set an Ish over the congregation.
That's a man. He's the Elohim over all flesh. Over every human being. Over every human being. That's who he is. Over every human being. All flesh. What you want me to do?
Set an Ish over the congregation.
Over the congregation. For what how?
Which may go out before them.
See that? Somebody that can go out before them.
And which may go in before them.
Y'all say, and which can go in before them.
And which may lead them out.
And which may do what?
And which may lead them out. And which may bring them in.
Tell them what happened.
That the congregation of Yahuwah
be what?
Be not as sheep which have no ra'ah.
And what happened?
And Yahuwah said unto Moshe,
do what?
Take thee Yahusha ben of Nun, A man in whom is the Ruach.
And they don't even know what the Nun is for, do they? The Nun is part of the alphabet, because the Nun means somebody that's perpetual, somebody that's continual. They don't even understand how important it is. We're supposed to be the Ben of Nun. Continue, because you're talking about living forever. That's going to put you as the Ben, that's going to make us the children of Nun. That's how important this is that we were told it. But if you don't know the alphabet, what does Nun mean? It means a Catholic, what you call them? A Catholic system. But the Nun is one of our alphabet. So it would make sense that when we saw Yahushua come on and this man talking about living forever, who will we automatically direct his descendancy to? Nun. Who else we going to connect him to? How is you going to live perpetual, continual? Don't make sense to him. Being a Christian is dangerous.
That's right.
It's dangerous because you don't know what it's talking about. Listen to what has happened.
A man in whom is the Ruach, and lay thine hand upon him.
And do what?
And set him before Eleazar the Kohan.
Listen.
And before all the congregation, and give him a charge in their sight. And thou shalt put some of thine honor upon him.
See that? And thou shalt put some of thy honor upon him. Ain't that beautiful? That's beautiful. They don't look at, that's how you need to try to make sure you paying attention to the person that leading you now. 13:17. Who know what I want? Albarine. Where else we going to go? Make it 13:7 first. Albarine, they going to call Hebrew. First. Listen to the book.
Remember them which have the rule over you.
Y'all see that? Remember them that had a rule over you?
Who have spoken unto you the debar of Elohim.
Whose what?
Faith follow.
Considering what?
The end of their conversation.
How important it is for us? Huh? Y'all know how important it is for us? Considering the end of their conversation. What do y'all know in y'all law similar to that? The conclusion of the whole matter? And all our hot dabarim, they're going to call it Deuteronomy. 18:17. All our ha dabarim. I got old, I got cranky. If you're going to make up their mind, you're going to quit staying between two opinions.
That's right.
Start considering your soul. Everything about what you like, you better make sure it's right.
That's right.
The things I got in my life, I didn't like. Just like them whipping. I ain't like, how many of y'all like them whipping?
I hated them.
But they corrected you, didn't they?
That's right.
And you know the book said, and you gave them reverence. Didn't it? I ain't like none of mine. Sometimes some of them felt like you didn't deserve them.
Yeah.
But then your law come on and tell you that. Say, if you take it patiently, though.
That's right.
Isn't that right?
That's
he said,
right.
this is thanks worthy.
That's right.
That taught us how to suffer some things even when we weren't guilty.
That's right.
Well, sometimes how many of y'all got whippings and you weren't guilty? Or put on punishment you weren't wrong? Your law teaches. So you know what? How's you going to understand when he tell you that then? He said, when you suffer patiently. Huh? And then he said, this is the thing. If you, how many of y'all took whippings and you were guilty of them? And you ain't fight your parents, or cuss them out, or kick them, or try to kill them. But the book said you ain't did nothing extra.
You ain't did nothing.
The book said that's what you were supposed to do.
That's right.
That's your law. You were supposed to do that. The problem becomes when we start seeing things and we start operating thinking we're doing something extra. We've already been taught and instructed in that way. Listen to the book.
And Yahuwah said unto me, they have well spoken that which they have spoken.
Listen.
I will raise them up in the bar from among their Aki.
See this? I'm going to raise them up in the bar from among their Aki, from their brethren. What happened?
Like unto thee.
Just like unto you. Listen what happened.
And will put my dabarim in his mouth.
Tell them what happened.
And he shall speak unto them.
And you're going to pick me up at 17:14. Who know what I want? You're Ukanon. Come on. Don't worry about it. Listen to the book. He said, I will put my dabarim in their what?
In his mouth.
And what's going to happen?
And he shall speak unto them all that I shall command him.
Listen what happened.
And it shall come to pass
that what happened?
That whosoever will not hearken unto my dabarim,
what?
Which he shall speak in my name,
tell him what happened.
I will require it of him.
Y'all hear that? That's what he says. He said, I'm going to require it of him. I'm going to hold you responsible. So when he told you, remember them that have spoken to you, the Dabarim of Yahuwah, whose faith, considering, because I'm going to hold you at it. I'm going to hold you to it. That's why he told him to take Yehukanan. He told him to take Yahusha and put some of your honor upon him. Because the people got to do just like they did with you. He held everybody responsible. If you don't take what Musha said, you're going to be held responsible. Same thing going to happen if you don't take what he said. Same thing going to happen if you don't take who he sent. 17:14, Yehukanan. Other one got me, Yahoo 3:16, 3:15. I'm going to keep it moving. I just need us to get some direction. Sometimes it's hard for our people getting direction. Let's see what happened. Yehukanan, they call St. John, 17:14. Before you give me that, go ahead and give me that Yahoo 3:15. Listen to the book.
And I will give you a ra'ah according to mine heart.
You say they're going to give you a shepherd according to mine heart. This is what they call Jeremiah 3:15. I'm going to give you a leader. A ra'ah is somebody that calls you to see. If somebody had to call you to see, what would that mean? You're blind. You're blind. Y'all know that? People don't even realize that because you're blind. Oh, give me Kazun chapter 3 right quick. 3:15. We'll work that out for you too. This is just for GP. You fill that up, Brandon, and I will give you a raha.
According to mine heart.
Which should do what?
Which shall feed you with knowledge and understanding.
That's good. At Kazun, they call revelation. It's our Kazun. They call it revelation. What up? That's my family tree. My husha, that nine greater. Who is that person? Brother, you ain't heard that song, hey? Tell that man to sing that song. Creepy. This is Kazun, they call it, chapter 3 at verse 15. Listen to the book now.
I know thy works.
I know your works.
That thou art neither cold nor hot.
See that? They hurt him. Listen, so that means what happened? You in the middle. You straddle the fence. That's what a lot of they straddle fences.
Yeah.
Listen what happened.
I would that thou wert cold or hot.
Who told us this? Who told us similar? What did he tell her? How did you get lukewarm? Because you'll go either way. He said, I will ready on one. That's why he asked her, how long are you going to halt between two opinions? Either let Yahuwah be Elohim or you're going to let Baal. Stop trying to be lukewarm. That's the way I understand it. That's right. Listen.
So then, because thou art lukewarm,
listen,
and neither cold nor hot,
what happened?
I will spew thee out of my mouth.
Just like the figs. I can't take it. Listen.
Because thou sayest, I am rich.
And what else? I'm a Christian, saved, filled with the Holy Ghost.
And increased with good.
And I'm just getting more and more things since I've been serving God. God has helped me to prosper. What happened?
And have need of nothing.
Uh-huh.
And knoweth not that thou art wretched and miserable.
And what else?
And poor.
And what else?
And blind.
And what else?
And naked.
I'm trying to help him. Listen what he told him.
I counsel thee to buy of me.
What?
Gold tried in the fire.
For what reason?
That thou mayest be rich.
And
white raiment.
Uh-huh. And
that thou mayest be clothed.
And what happened?
And that the shame of thy nakedness do not appear.
That's what the folk don't even realize. They need to get with us. That's right. So like the song, if you want to see, better get with us. That's right. That's why he trying to tell him. He's trying to show you a ra'ah. Yeah. That's what a ra'ah do. He calls you to see. When they were sitting in the garden, they had need of a ra'ah. They said him put on fig leaves and then realize you still naked. You're a Christian, you walk around with fig leaves on. The man had to make them apron coats of skin to put on. You don't even realize you blind and you naked. They thought they had achieved something by transgressing. You're going to be wise. You're going to have all this stuff. They didn't realize they were poor, they were miserable, and they were still naked.
That's right.
Man, counsel is a recommendation for a course of behavior, which means I have to cause you to see you're blind. Yehukanan 17. St. John, they call it 17. 14. Matter of fact, 17 and 1 first. Let's work this out and we'll jump down. Yehukanan 17 and 1. Listen to the book.
These Dabarim spake Yahusha, and lifted up his eyes to Shamayim, and said, Abba, the hour is come. Glorify thy Ben, that thy Ben also may glorify thee.
Y'all see that? Listen.
As thou hast given him power over all flesh, that he should give eternal life to as many as thou hast given him.
Yeah.
And this is life eternal.
That they do what?
Might know thee.
The who?
The only true Elohim.
Uh-huh.
And Yahushua HaMashiach, whom thou hast sent.
So you tell them right there that folks ain't going to get no resurrection. Ain't going to be no resurrection for these people. Because it's written in the Bible, they shall all be taught of Elohim. Every man, therefore, they had heard and learned, coming unto me. They learn of the Abba, they come to me. He just told them, this is life eternal. This is Kai. Kai is living man or eternal life. This is Kai for us. Huh? Y'all got it? This is Kai, that they might know thee. That's how important it is for you to know. People saying, this stupidity of Christian thinking, because I had it, we done it. You ain't got to know everything. You still, it ain't about that. It's about what's in your heart and what you're an idiot. You are a complete bumbling idiot. It makes no sense to say they shall all be taught. That's inclusive. All shall be taught. All shall be taught. Every man that had heard, he got to say learn. Because I done heard something too.
That's right.
You got to comprehend. Then you come. See, you know what they'll mess up with? He know. If you say heard, hell, you can hear some stuff when you sleep. Don't mean you learn nothing.
That's right. That's right.
The difference is hearing and comprehension. Because then there can be a performance. That's how dangerous it is for you guys to come in and go to sleep and pray. Because you don't know enough. The man tell you this is how you get Kai. That you got to know me, the only true Elohim, and who he sent. That's the only way going to get you up. You're going to lay dead. You got to get up. There's a resurrection. The second one don't have no life in it. When he kill you the next time, you can't get up. It's impossible. It's impossible. The second one don't have no power in it. You're dead. He put you down, he's not going to raise you up twice. Everybody got to get up and come to judgment. After that, you're done. If you don't make it from that, you're done. You will not get back up. You'll stay planted. You're just like a seed that never grew. Nobody go dig that shit up. You leave it down.
Yeah.
You plant it, then come on, who go dig it up? Leave it where it's at.
That's right.
Ain't no resurrection for it. Y'all got it. It's done. So we have an opportunity now while we living to make sure we're listening, comprehending, and then we're comparing. That's why I go, people, oh, he just go too many places. Because our book said we got to compare Ruach things with Ruach things. What do we know? The things of each. That's why a lot of the parable, a lot of the sayings we use, we got to use natural saying because that's what you know. Then we got to convert them over so you can see exactly how it works. That's honest. That's exactly how it's got to work. That's what we know. That's what we understand. So he got to come and deal with us from the state we at. Y'all know why we end up here with these Star Trek suits on? A lot of people tune me right off. Yeah. I got to come to them with the monkey suit. This is what you know. This is what you recognize. This is what you love.
Right. Right.
This certain stuff going to tune people right off. Right. Oh, it's something. I ain't going to win everybody over. They said, stop using the word, you'll gain more. I ain't trying to even get everybody.
That's right.
I got a monkey suit and I got a King James. That's what you know. That's what you know. I got to come get a Christian. I already know we've been Christian. I already know your whole fight. And it's, listen, it's just dumb. Your whole flight is dumb. It don't even make sense. It don't even make sense. Your oppressor gave it to you. How much sense it made? My oppressor gave it to me when he taught me that I was supposed to lay there, be beat by him, raped by him, bear his kids. He lied, still put me in the shanty, never broke down half with me, hanged me, cut my foot's hands off, gave me a religion, put me in the church, then he burned the damn thing up while I was in it. It's got to be right. It's some kind of way of salvation in it. See, because God working, you're a retard. Yeah. That's just straight retarded. Tell me the value of slavery. What was the value of slavery for us? What was the gain for us? There was none. Why do you think this man gave you salvation? Slavery was not about salvation for us. It was a punishment.
That's right.
It was retribution for our them turning away from him. Don't make no sense. Idolatry worship, all they gave her. That's why you still in slavery. You got a monkey suit, you don't even know you're still in slavery.
That's right.
We don't sold our dick and our pride to look like these crackers. Yeah. Go ahead and buy some damn hair. I already got hair in the head. The same money they spend $600, $1,100, $1,200, put some shit in their head. Just go in there and get you and just go there and get and learn how to take care of your hair.
That's right. That's right.
Save money. Waste up more damn time a little bit. Putting on lipstick already. All you need is a little Vaseline. Do this shit and gone out the door. 99 cents. Yep. Talk about some shit, Maybelline, metal, all kind of stuff and restrict you. Put on your glass, go down your throat and poison your ass. Yeah. Antiperspirant deodorant. Anti is what? Yeah. Why Why do you have a sweat gland not to sweat? Because you're a damn retard. You're supposed to antiperspirant, which means now this shit is staying inside your body, and you wonder why you got breast cancer. Stupid ass. It's Christian behavior, though.
Yeah.
Paint your face, block up your damn pores, and you're going to put some shit in here so your face can't breathe. Then you're going to get some more of the shit to cover up some more shit that you done created because you put the shit on your face the first time.
That's right.
Need more shit.
Yeah.
Then you take the shit out, you look like a haunted house.
Yeah.
Man, show your real face up first, how ugly you are, whether you want you or not.
That's right. That's right.
Can't tell you, it was that bat dropping. Yeah, that's all it is. They don't care. Hell, that's the whole teacher bat dropping. I told I had that girl one time, I was finna sleep with that girl. Man, she had a nice little rump on everything right there. I was out there. I had that girl, took that stuff out, took that padded bra. That girl took that boot off and everything. Look down. I thought that, you like me, Pat, man. I left. Man, listen, I ain't lying. She like a little boy. This thing like a little boy. She ain't had nothing up there. Out of there, I just hit her ass on her chin, woo, 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 and made her song. It was terrible. They hadn't invented it yet where they could cut and put. She had the boot. She had the draw thing with. I'm like, man, nobody can't sleep with that. But you know what I mean, Pac-Man. Y'all play me Pac that thing. That's how it was. I thought I had to run. I was gonna be back. I ain't never coming back. I said, yeah, put on the phone, kid. Yeah, I ain't never coming back. I ain't go back. I was sick with no little boy. But the stuff she had on, it drew me. I was like, you know, I ain't know about weed. That first time I learned about weed, I was like, damn, man, it's got that pretty. What the hell? I didn't know about that stuff. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
But see, then they get mad. They thinking, see, because God let them create that kind of shit. Make the fool out. And the book told it, he's going to destroy the inventor of evil things. It ain't evil. All that, spend that same money and just go and take care of your hair. What you got some of the damn needles poking you in your damn head and coming out of it for? Man, please. Every 2 weeks, $900. Man, too much money. Too much money. Put that shitty hair in your head. Get your own hair. That's right. A lot of people just, I don't know, man. We just in bad shape, man. We don't fought to try to go and look like something, but on the inside is where we're really fallible at. Because we so temporary people, we put on all that to cover up our hurts, our disapprovals. I said, you know, right? When people put all that shit on, they have a lot of disapproval. They can tell they want to. They're telling you lies. They have a lot of insecurities. And that's why they do what they do. That's why they put all that shit on. They try to act like they love themselves. Oh, Hilda, that's a lie. They're trying to cover up because on the inside, they're shallow. I know I was shallow. I don't know because I was shallow. So around in Porsche, I did a whole lot of shit because I was shallow. I was hurt. I don't speak because I don't know. I speak because I've been there.
Right.
I was hurt. Who you sit down and talk to and tell you hurt? Nobody want to hear that shit.
Oh.
That's your personal problem. Other people trying to get high, get drunk. Nobody got time to deal with that. Other people trying to party, enjoy themselves. Yeah. On the inside, you know you hurt. And you know what? The truth be told, other people with you hurt too.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to talk about it.
Talk about it.
You're blowing my high. Ain't cool. Everybody got hurts. That's why they like to get in them places and pretend. You address your hurt so you can get over, so you can get your confidence and you don't have to have it because of material things. Or people or putting shit on. It's the hidden man. That's what the book said. Let it be the hidden man of the heart. That's right. When you get that confidence, it don't matter what you got on. You know who you are. You confident in yourself. Yeah. Come on, finish this up. 17th chapter. Yochanan. Listen to the book.
I have glorified thee on the Arats.
Yeah.
I have finished the work which thou gavest me to do.
What happened?
And now, O Abba, glorify thou me with thine own self, with the glory which I had with thee before the Arats was.
What happened?
I have manifested thy name unto the Anashim which thou gavest me out of the Arats.
Yeah.
Thine they were, and thou gavest them me.
What happened?
And they have kept thy debar. Now they have known that all things whatsoever thou hast given me are of thee.
What happened?
For I have given unto them the dabarim which thou gavest me.
Y'all see that? He just said, I gave them the same thing you gave me. They know certainly that I done came out from you. That's only going to make sense that they can go and instruct other people. They understand the concept of the Father and what they call the Son. They understand that I came out from you. That's how I'm your son. When Cuff told him the Mashiach, the Ben of the living Elohim, he said, Baraka you, because you couldn't have known it from the flesh. He said he had to reveal it you from Shamayim. That means the teaching done paid off. The teaching paying off. Now, you see the difference? That's why these people don't know, because they ain't been taught nothing. This is the danger, detriment of not being taught. He's telling you it for a reason. He said, they've known surely. Listen, I ain't worried about nobody getting them off. You're not finna move these men. They know for a certain that I came out from you. Listen.
For I have given unto them the Dabarim which thou gavest me.
The same exact thing. Listen.
And they have received them.
And they took it. What happened?
And have known surely that I came out from thee.
Listen.
And they have believed that thou didst send me.
Y'all see that? He said, I gave it to them. And what they do to it when he gave it to them?
And they have received them.
And you know who did that? Adam did the same thing with Ka'u, gave it to him. After she took it, she ate it. She gave him the same thing. And he did eat. Well, he said the same thing that he got from Yahuwah, said, that's the same thing I gave to them. What's going to put them in the same estate? Which one got kicked out of God? But why? Because they both did the same thing. So if what this man did got him in the garden and they did the same thing, where's this going to put them at? Come on, folks. What we going to do, people? Where's this going to put them at? He said, I done gave them the same thing that I took. When I gave it to them, they took it. They ate it. They consumed it. They ingested it. Where do you think it's going to put them at? Listen.
I plow for them. I plow not for the Arad.
They don't like that.
Them,
this is Yahuwah prayer. They're going to go in and they're going to touch your kid. That's the Lord's prayer. In 6 and 9. I don't know where you got that from. The man just told you he plowing for them. This is his prayer right here. He said, and then he ain't even praying for you. This is how stupid they are. He ain't even praying for them. He's praying for these men. This is who he plowing for. He just cleared that up. I'm not talking about it because everybody ain't took what I said. I didn't give everybody what I know. What sister going to make me to pray for all of them? They don't like that. They don't like that one. Listen to the book.
But for them which thou hast given me.
That's the only one he praying for. They ain't going to get mad when I say, man, you just be praying for the well-yard synagogue. I'm praying for them that take what I get him. I'm giving you what he gave me. Yeah. I ain't praying for the Arats. That's how. Now, this is what people don't realize. This is how you gotta have a distinction. He's letting you know there's a distinction when you do certain things. Because this could get out and everybody could get it. I'm not praying for everybody. I'm only praying for these men. Listen.
For they are thine.
And who else?
And all mine are thine.
They said, and all mine are thine. And what happened?
And thine are mine.
And thine are mine.
And I am glorified in them.
You know what? You can go with Yahushua. I'd mostly just go with Yahuwah. That's how I do it. What, you believe in Yahushua, Dave? Yeah, I just go into the Father. Dave with the Son with the Father. I'm just a damn retard at that point. Yeah. The man just told me the Son said everything he got is the Abba. Everything the Abba got is his. So I don't know how they come up with this stuff. They just straight Father. Right. Then the dumbass Christian, they don't have to have the Father. All they need is just the Son. Right. Yep. Just retards. The Son is the door to get to the Abba.
That's right.
Then you got the folk that believe that God is the Father, but he ain't got no Son. I don't know how you can be a father if you ain't got no kids. Right. None of stuff makes sense. None of these people stuff makes sense. You can't be a mother and not have any kids. We got to teach that on another subject. Listen to the book.
And now I am no more in the Arats.
See that? He's I'm no more in the Arats.
But these are in the Arats.
But these are in the Arats.
And I come to thee.
And I come to thee.
Kadash Abba, keep through thine own name those whom thou hast given me,
Listen.
that they may be one as we are.
See that? They're going to be one just like we are one. What happened?
While I was with them in the Arats.
What did you do?
I kept them in thy name.
That's what I kept them on the straight line. I told you going to put a watchman over them. That's how I kept them. While he was with him, he said, I kept him. You know how he kept him? I kept him in the name.
That's right.
Listen.
Those that thou gavest me,
what happened?
I have kept.
And what happened?
And none of them is lost.
Y'all hear what he said? He said, I ain't lose absolutely none of them. Y'all hear that? Not one of them. Wasn't possible he could lose one of them. Talk to me, Brandon.
But the bin of perdition.
Well, hell, he cleared that up. He was already born to be lost. So they going to carry my man out here alive. My man, right. The ones you gave me, I didn't lose absolutely none of them. He told you the one gone. Perdition means you were already set to go to run.
That's right.
It wasn't no way for me to keep you anyway.
That's right.
Because you weren't mine. Y'all see the difference? They'll try to keep my man like my man lying. He just told you. He want to put perdition. We'll say, well, that's going to be kind of contradictory. But he told you you were born to go to runs. What you got? 1. Acts of the Apostles, chapter 1. Pick me up at 20. That's right. I said 19 right quick. I got to clear all this up. They're not finna leave my man out here like that. Y'all ain't gonna do my man like that, is it? We'll do 19. 1:19, Acts of the Apostle. So you know what they try to do? They try to I guess, a writing problem. Ain't no writing problem. The man knows exactly what he just said. He know what he's talking about. Listen to the book. 16? All right, make it 15. I won't tend to get too smart. Them eyes won't get you everywhere like Winfro. Kinfolk. Acts 1:15. Listen to the book.
And in those Yamim, Cuff stood up in the midst of the Methodist and said, the number of names together were about 120.
What happened?
Anashim and Aki. The scripture must needs be fulfilled.
Y'all hear what he just told you? And what we remember him. And whatsoever things were written for our what? That we through who? And might have what? Well, the scripture, your hope is based upon some things that happen to your favor, that he'll do the same thing again. Where it also has to exist on things that when people went contrary, that things happened to them and they were cut off. They'll also establish you to keep you in the right way. Y'all got me? So this is how important scripture, people just take scripture when it's based upon showing them being saved, showing them getting favor, showing them coming to inheritance. You need to know the other part for those that disobeyed, those that went contrary, those that veered off or cut off. That's what helped keep us in the way. When we read in 1 Corinthians chapter 10, he told us that those things that have for was for our admonition. Right. Those for our warning, that we should afterward not lust after evil things as some of them, and did what? They died. They fell. They was cut off. They were bit by serpents. So we will learn not to do the same. That keeps us on the hope of promise. This man just told me he stood up in the midst, named about 120. What did he tell? He told them, he done told the Anashim, men, Aki, brethren. Then what about the scripture?
This scripture must needs.
It's got to be fulfilled. Like what?
Which the Ruach HaKadosh, by the mouth of Daud, spake for concerning Yehuda.
See, that's something he just throwed out there in the air. Who's it concerning?
Concerning Yehuda.
They already know exactly what we're talking about now. It had to be fulfilled. That's why he prayed, when he pulled out, those you given me, I've lost none of them. Absolutely none of them. Now, Cuff is clear enough for you to let you know that this man knew what he was talking about. That's right. The scripture had to be fulfilled. Daud, a Nabah, which already a study flowing, he flowed concerning this era, that this was going to happen. Now they know exactly who it is. What did Daud tell us?
Which was God to them that took Yahusha.
See, that he was God to them that took Yahusha. What happened?
For he was numbered with us.
See that? He was numbered with us.
And had obtained part of this ministry.
What happened?
Now this east purchased they filled with reward of iniquity.
What happened?
And falling headlong, he burst asunder in the midst.
Listen.
And all his bowels gushed out. And it was known unto all the dwellers at Jerusalem. And so much as that field is called in the proper tongue, Aseldama.
Which is what?
That is to say, the field of blood.
Field of blood. Listen.
For it is written in the shofar of Tahalim, that his habitation be desolate.
See that? It's already written in Tahalim. Let his habitation
be desolate.
And what else?
Let no east dwell therein.
And let no east dwell therein. And what else happened?
And his bishopric.
And his position.
Let another take.
So that's why he could pray that with, listen, of a surety. I have lost absolutely none of them.
That's right.
Everyone he gave me, I still got them.
That's right.
I have lost absolutely none of them, except the one of perdition. But we can go back and show the scripture. It was already foretold. You got to leave him.
Yep.
You're not going to hold your position. They don't like that. Come on, finish back up there, 14, 17. Where we left out, 17, what, 10, 11, where we at? Yehukanan.
Verse 15.
Verse 15. Let's let them get it.
13, I'm sorry.
13. 17, 13. I ain't think we've got to 14 yet. Yehukanan, 17, 14. 13, I'm sorry. Listen to the book.
And now come I to thee, and these things I speak in the Arats, that they might have my joy fulfilled in themselves. I have given them thy debar.
You hear that? I have given them thy what?
Thy debar.
I gave them thy word.
And the Arats hath hated them.
And the Arats hate them.
Because they are not of the Arats.
Even?
As I am not of the Arats.
What you want me to do then?
I allow not that thou shouldest take them out of the Arats.
That's why, you know what the book tells us in the 8th chapter of the book of Yehukanan, in the book of Romans. Did you know that the Ruach had to make intercession for us?
That's right.
He said, because you don't even know how to palau.
That's right.
And he just said, I'm no more in the rocks, and he palaued them, so you want me to take them out? Why did he have to clarify? Why he had to clarify? He's trying to teach you. You got to know how to palau. Y'all are just assuming, they say, you know one thing I love about him? You ain't got to ask him. You ain't got to tell him that. He already know. Go ahead on, stupid. This man just sat here and told him, don't take him out. Because he said he ain't in him. But your prayer, you got to know. That's why you got to get somebody to teach you. The ruach, intercession. Because you don't know how to pray. You think you do. Why did man clarify what he wanted to do? He should already know that, shouldn't he? Shouldn't he already know he don't want him to take him out? Let's hear again at 14. Let's read it slower. Maybe we're reading too fast. Maybe I got tripped up. Listen, because you know I like to twist up stuff. 14, what did he do?
I have given them thy debar.
I gave them your word.
And the Arats hath hated them.
Just like they, why?
Because they are not of the Arats.
Because they not like them. Like who else?
Even as I am not of the Arats.
You know what? That's going to be the same thing on how with Korah. Adam became just like Korah when he ate the same thing she ate. So now I've taken what you giving me, I gave it them. Hell, the folk hate them just like they hate me. Yeah. So what you want to happen at this point?
I palau not that thou shouldest take them out of the Arats.
Well, I mean, come on, you getting ready to go, and you gave them what you had. They got the same thing you got, and you gone. Clearly, you must want me to take them too.
I palau not that thou shouldest take them out of the Arats.
Tell me what you, so from that point, I already know what you want me to do.
But that thou shouldest keep them.
Rather, but keep them.
From the evil.
You know what? Put a shield around them. Yeah. Hedge of protection. That they don't commit no sin. This man, y'all see this? This is different than what people done told her. Why did this man sit here breaking the prayer down to the simplest form? He should already know this, shouldn't he? Finish this up.
They are not of the Arats.
They are not of the what?
Of the Arats.
Even like who?
As I am not of the Arats.
What happened?
Consecrate them through thy Amat.
What is Amat?
Thy debar is Amat.
Listen.
As thou hast sent me into the Arats.
What do you do?
Even so have I also sent them into the Arats.
What happened?
And for their sake.
What do you do?
I consecrate myself.
For what reason?
That they also might be consecrated through the Amat.
Listen what happened.
Neither palau I for these alone.
See, now he going to pray for you. Now he said, I'm not just praying for them by themselves. But what happened?
But for them also.
We shall do what?
Believe on me.
Through what I said?
Through their debar.
So that's why I tried to tell the folk the same thing that Moshe told you here. Y'all to pay attention. I know we went over the play. When he talked about, he told you he's going to raise up a debar. He's going to be just like him. And him you're going to hear. And they're going to be that whoever don't hear the debar that's spoken in his mouth, I'm going to require that of him. That's why we went on here and we looked at Abarim 13:7 when he told you, remember them that have spoken unto you, the debar of Elohim, whose faith, considering, just like I'm going to require you from him, I got to get you from him. We got the same thing.
Yeah.
We're speaking the same thing.
That's right.
I know, we had to go all over the place to get to it. He just told you, I had to go to 17 chapter show. He said, I've given them thy word, the same thing I got. So let me ask a question. Let me get this straight. How you going to go to hell if you don't do what he said, and he got that from the Abba, and he gave the same thing to us, and I'm telling you the same thing he said, and you ain't going to go to hell? Then we ain't speaking the same thing.
That's right.
There's going to be a division among us. See, they so busy in their mind thinking they got to hear him. You don't realize you got to hear us. Yeah. Y'all all right? Yes, that's what he just sat there and prayed. He said he wasn't even praying for you. He prayed for you right here. He got the prayer you wanted. He prayed for you no new car, no shoes, no hat, no hair, no nail. He prayed that you'll believe what I said. Right. He prayed you'll believe what we said. That's what he prayed, but he said, neither pray for these alone, but for them also which shall believe on them, believe on me, him.
On me,
through
their debar.
That's your prayer right there. Amen. That's your prayer. They said prayer change thing. I ought to see a different then. Yeah. Goodness, that's tight. Goodness, I'm scared. Ooh. Ooh, come on, fit this Abarim right quick. Let me jump ahead. Let me clean some of this up so I can get out of the way. I left stuff up I need to get out of the way. Right. That 13th chapter Abarim. Ain't it good? I put 13, 14. Well, we finished at 7. We finished 7.
Yes, sir.
All right, listen.
Verse 14?
Yes, be fine. Listen.
For here have we no continuing city.
Y'all hear that? That sounds familiar, don't it? Everybody we read about, from Yaakov to Yasakak to all of them. That's why they had to go home. We had no continuous city. We just read that in the 12th chapter, in the 11th chapter of the book of Malachi. When the man went to Mizraim, he married the daughter of Pharaoh.
That's right.
Married one of his daughters. He told him to stay here. What lacking? He said, I got to try to get on back.
That's right. That's right.
Because he realized here we ain't got no continuous city. That problem we got. See, how much, this don't even make sense. Y'all don't believe the law. Come on, folks. What said that makes? So where you supposed to be at? That's why those people kept moving till we got to the place. Everywhere they went, they were going to set because it looked like where they were going. And Yahuwah kept telling them, this is not your rest.
That's right.
Because he was trying to show you don't have no continuous city among these people. That's the only way it makes sense. We got to get back to the place of our Abbas. Yeah. Right?
Yes, sir.
Come on, listen.
But we seek one to come.
See that? We seek one to come. What happened?
By him, therefore, let us offer the sacrifice of praise.
You said our paychecks? What is that? Come on.
Offer the sacrifice of praise.
What is that?
Continually. That is the fruit of our lips.
See that? What we speak, what come out. Listen.
Giving thanks to his name.
What happened?
But to do ta'ud and to communicate, forget not. For with such sacrifices, Elohim is well pleased.
What happened?
Obey them.
Do what now?
Obey them.
They do what?
Have the rule over you.
And do what with yourself?
Submit yourself.
What they doing?
For they watch for your soul.
He told you when you go down that highway, he set a watchman up. What would I wonder what they were watching for. As they? Come on.
They that must give account.
That they might do what?
Do it with joy.
And not?
With grief.
How they going to work out for me?
For that is unprofitable for you.
That's not going to be good. He going to require that of you. According to what Moshe, he's going to require that of you. You can grieve if you want to, but he going to require that thing of you. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
How's it going to make sense for us? Listen, as simple as it is, do y'all understand how many mistakes y'all make? We make real critical mistakes. In our mind, we thinking you're obeying the Savior. And you can't be obeying him, you ain't obeying who he's saying.
That's right.
This self-taught, self-led stuff don't work. It doesn't make sense. Acts the Apostle chapter 8. Let me get this on the table. I'm going to still finish up where I started. Because it's right. Acts the Apostle chapter 8, verse 28. Oh, hold me 1341. Who know what I want? Acts the Apostle. Y'all getting sharp. See that iron does sharpen iron. They make bullets too. Listen to the book.
Was returning and sitting in his chariot, read Yeshayahu the Naboth.
Coming from Jerusalem now, coming from the worship, sitting in his chariot, and we're reading about Yeshayahu, who they call Isaiah. And tell what happened.
Then the Ruach said unto Philip,
what did it tell Philip?
Near,
you said the Ruach told the man in the chariot to do what now coming from Jerusalem?
Then the Ruach said unto Philip,
but Philip went on the chariot.
Go near.
Hold on for a minute, Brandon. Hold on for a minute. Before you read, look where Philip was, where he was reading the Naboth. He was reading the Naboth, Yeshayahu, and the Spirit came and told him to go there and get with the man in the chariot because he was coming from Jerusalem and he knew more than him. What happened?
Then the Ruach said unto Philip, go near.
This is what I got a problem with. The man coming from Jerusalem with the book, ain't nothing talking to him now. Nope. Ain't nothing talking to him. But the Ruach done came out and told Philip to do what now?
Go near.
And do what now?
Join thyself to this chariot.
And jump on the chariot. And what happened?
And Philip ran thither to him.
And what happened?
And heard him read the Naboth Yeshayahu.
And he said, man, teach me. That thing sounding good. What happened?
And saidest, understandest thou what thou readest?
He asked him, do you know what you're reading? Do you know what you're doing? That's what he came there for, answer. Do you know what you're doing? What happened?
And he said, how can I?
Except, well, all I got to do is just close it up and pray. He had to say this. But what did he say?
How can I?
Except.
Some east should guide me.
That's good right now. I don't know. Now your whole Christian faith been towed down. Because you don't need no man to teach you. He just told you right here that he don't know what he's doing. Coming from the right place, reading the right book, said, no, I don't know exactly what I'm doing at all. I got to have an Isha Elohim. Because listen, he done told you, I'm going to give you Raha, according to my heart, going to feed you with knowledge and understanding. Mushah done already told to set a man over the congregation. Then how you let somebody fool you and tell you don't need no man? Right. He just sat here coming from Jerusalem, read, and just to confuse, they really need, what are you actually going to figure out this book when you don't know what the hell you doing? Right. How am I going to figure out someone don't even know what I'm doing? It don't even make sense. I'm going to figure out trigonometry, and I'm sitting here with basic math. I'm going to be doing it killing time. Yeah. lying to myself, trying to make myself feel like I'm right when I know I'm damn wrong. That makes sense. You ain't got no business with it, but you don't even know what you're doing. That's how dangerous it is for people to think, because they went somewhere right and they think they got something they research, they're going to get the information. You're only going to conjure up what you want to hear. You're only going to conjure up what make you feel good about your situation. You don't want to know the truth. Listen what happened.
And he desired Philip that he would come up and sit with him.
What happened?
The place of the scripture which he read was this.
Where was he led?
He was led as a sheep to the slaughter.
And how smart was he?
And like a lamb dumb before his shearer.
How much talking was he doing?
So opened he not his mouth.
Tell her how much pride he had.
In his humiliation,
he still had it.
His judgment was taken away.
And how much living was he doing?
And who shall declare this generation?
For what happened?
For his life is taken from the Araunah.
See that? They want to know. And what happened?
And the eunuch answered Philip.
I said, all I'm finna pray now. Father, I stretch. What did he say?
And said, I pray thee, of whom speaketh the Nabar this?
Of who?
Of himself?
Or who?
Or of some other each?
And tell what Philip said.
Then Philip opened his mouth and began at the same scripture.
Said, man, we in trouble.
And preached unto him Yahushua.
He probably told, if 2 or 3 gather in my name and touch it agreeing. That's what he should have told him. Let's just touch right now and agree. But he started the same scripture. And what did he preach?
And preached unto him Yahushua.
Because he could have never seen it. Now, Paul, you can go to the right place, read the book, you still going to be off. Yep. He intended to be that way. It's intended to be that way. You got to have a teacher. 1341. Acts of the Apostle. Listen to the book.
Behold, he despised them.
They hate it too. And what do they do?
And wonder.
And they wondering.
And perish.
And you saying still saved?
And perish.
What is he doing?
For I work a work in your Yamin.
A work?
Which ye shall in no wise believe.
I don't believe everything he say. No, who gonna do it to him?
The way each declare it unto you.
Y'all hear what happened? He said a man declared it unto him. Let's see what happened. Keep reading.
And when the Yahudim were gone out of the synagogue.
See that? And when the Yahudim were going out of the synagogue?
The Gentiles besought that these Dabarim might be preached to them the next Shabbat.
So I wonder how they heard it. Spirit had to rush in and teach it to them. If they desired to be preached to them again, who you think had to teach it to them? The same man just told them they were going to perish.
That's right.
For sitting around wondering, for trying to figure, and let them know he was working a work right here in your unit, a work in no why I going to believe. They say, you know what, we want to hear this again next Shabbat.
That's right.
And you got to come right back and hear a man.
That's right.
If you just keep reading and going, because sometimes what it is, if you were to keep reading, it'll come to you. People, listen, you can conjure all that stuff in your mind. It never works. All it does is get you further and further off. Yep. I already know what people use. It don't make sense. When something hits you, it cuts you, you're supposed to just keep reading because it's something he left out. It's something that's out there, that's in there you don't see. And you got to just trust God to come and give it to you. Then that thing had one of them dots on your head. You're about to run behind them damn cows praying to them. And owning a damn Dairy Queen selling hamburger. Biggest hypocrites I ever seen. Biggest hypocrites I ever seen. How the hell you believe a cow is God and you selling hamburgers? Right. People just the backwards people I ever seen in my life.
That's right.
I don't eat out of Dairy Queen. It insults my intelligence. If you believe a cow is God, why would I eat a burger from a Dairy Queen? Right. Exactly what kind of meat is this? Yeah. Then you believe a rat is sacred and a rat can lead you if you lost. The man told her, if you ain't lost, you get the rat. The rat will help you find your way. A rat? I don't even entertain stuff like that. I don't eat out of any restaurant. I don't eat out of Blimpie. I refuse to eat out of these places. Y'all do know these people don't even believe in eat meat. So exactly what are they selling you?
That's right.
They don't like that. They God told them no matter what you eat, just sit down there and eat it. Don't make sense.
That's right.
We tell me in the 10th chapter, just like God told Yahuwah told him to rise, slay, and eat. If you supposed to eat anything, why would he tell him to? He was supposed to eat. Especially if Yahuwah done sat here and laid it down and told you to eat it. Yeah. He told him, not so. Yeah. Nothing common and clean never entered in him. If I'm supposed to go to somebody's house and just sit down and eat anything set in front of me, why would he be questioning Yahuwah? Right. Let's pick this up. 10th chapter of the book of Acts of the Apostles. Because see, you know what happened? They don't want to think. Christians are lazy. Y'all ever seen Spider-Man? When he fought Dr. Octopus, he said, Dr. Ock, it's me. He said, Parker, brilliant but lazy. Christian's lazy. That's the Apostle chapter 10. 10, see that 14. It's 9. Oh, okay, you're going to pay out one day. Make it 8. I don't want to get too smart. Then you don't mess around, you're going to get 2 writers. That's 2 rights. Listen to the book.
And when he had declared all these things unto them, he sent them to Joppa. On the morrow, as they went on their journey and drew nigh unto the city, Cuff went up upon the housetop to Palal about the 6th hour. And he became very hungry and would have eaten. But while they made ready, he fell into a trance and saw Shamayim opened and a certain vessel descending unto him.
What y'all think of him right now? If CJ got very hungry and went on the rooftop and started praying. Leon said he gonna ride, sled, and eat everything. He coming straight back down like he went up. Wow. And then he gonna start eating. Listen.
As it had been a great sheet knit at the 4 corners, and led down to the Arats.
What happened?
Wherein were all manner of 4-footed beasts of the Arats, and wild beasts, and creeping things, and fowls of the air. And there came a voice to him, Rise, Cuff, kill, and eat.
What happened?
Cuff said, Not so, Adonai.
Not so, Adonai. So we know who the voice is. He just called him master. Mm-hmm. And what did he say?
For I have never eaten anything that is common or unclean.
Listen.
And the voice spake unto him again the second time, What Elohim hath clean.
Listen.
Cleansed,
what he have cleansed.
That call not thou common.
See that? Don't call that common. Don't call that unclean. Listen.
This was done thrice, and the vessel was received up again into Shamayim. Now while Cuff doubted in himself what this Kazun, which he had seen, should mean, behold, the Anashim, which were sent from Cornelius, had made inquiry for Shimon's house, and stood before the gate, and called and asked where Shimon, which was surnamed Cuff, which lodged there. While Cuff thought on the vision, the Ruach said unto him, Behold, 3 Anashim seek thee. Arise therefore, and get thee down, and go with them, doubting nothing, for I have sent them. Then Cuff went down to the Anashim, which were sent unto him from Cornelius, and said, Behold, I am he whom ye seek. What is the cause wherefore ye are come? And they said, Cornelius the centurion, a Sadak Ish, and one that feareth Elohim, and of a Ta'ud report among all the nation of the Yahudim, was warned from Elohim by a Kadash Malachi to send for thee into this house, and to hear the Dabarim of thee. Then called he them in, and lodged them. And on the morrow Cuff went away with him, and certain Aki from Joppa accompanied him. And the morrow after they entered into Caesarea, and Cornelius waited for them. And he called together his kinsmen and near friends. And as Cuff was coming in.
As Cuff was doing what?
Coming in.
Listen what happened.
Cornelius met him.
And what happened?
And fell down at his feet.
Yeah.
And worshipped him. But Cuff took him up, saying, Stand up, I myself also am a Ish. And as he talked with them, he went in and found many that were come together. And he said unto them,
What did he tell him?
Ye know how that it is unlawful.
Y'all got some pig feet? You know
how that it is an unlawful thing.
Unlawful thing.
For a Ish that is a Yehudi.
To do what?
To keep company.
With who?
Or come unto one of another nation.
But what? So why did you come since it's unlawful?
But Elohim
had did what? What did he show you?
That I should not call any Ish common or unclean.
I wonder why he didn't show him to break the dietary law. See, he wouldn't do this to everybody because these people too stupid. Because they'll sit around and assume that they can eat it because he said it before. Right. But Cuff, knowing the law, no, I know for a fact he could doubt that. You know he told him not to doubt when he went with them.
Right.
You're exactly right. I wouldn't tell you to eat nothing unclean. But I'm telling you, I'm getting ready to consecrate something that in your law that you take as common and unclean people. And I'm going to purify these people. He said he shewed me not to call any people common or unclean. The dietary law didn't change. See, he wouldn't do that with everybody. Because you know what stupid do? First thing come to their mind, if thou be bidden to eat, whatsoever set before you eat. I see a damn hog head with an apple in it. I don't know what this is. Well, wait, come on, Yahuwah done set you a blanket down and you hungry. What could he possibly be telling you but eat? I remove the dietary law because you hungry. And I'm God and I can do anything because all power. And I move in a mysterious way. He already know. I know that, man. It makes no sense that he wants me to eat this, but he's trying to get me to see something. Though I tell you, they're not smart. You got to have a leader. They had me set up, full of pig. Buzzer. Now say him to fire your temple. You say I'm putting it. Who would he do something like this? Somebody that understands and knows the law. That's how dangerous this book is to just put in the hands of people they're going to sit around and read and come up with it by themselves. Yep. Going to pray as they read and come up with the answer. That don't even make sense. He let her know when not to doubt. You can doubt this. You're right. It is questionable because you got a dietary law. But when these people sent for you to come, here, don't doubt nothing. And that's when he realized, we don't come in these people. These people consider common us unclean. But he showed him, don't call these people common, because I'm finna consecrate these people just like I consecrated you. Y'all all right? Yeah. That's how we learn. That's how we learn. You learn things from a man. So you can understand how he transferred over. He was taking it not to get rid of no dietary law, but to establish. Then you got these non-meat eaters. Man, these religions so weak, don't even make no sense.
That's right.
That wicked water religion. Man, I told you, he that weak in the faith only eat herbs. Right. You weak in the faith. Why am I listen to somebody teach me something you weak in the faith? It don't even make sense you're going to go around and teach people about not eating no meat. Your whole religion is set on, just listen, Christian hypocrisy. Make a fool out of them. Pick me at bar shit. I got to hit this. I hit it for Christian's sake. Pick me that 9th chapter, 9 and 1. That, you rock that thing. They already know you. They said joker rock. He just waiting to catch. Oh, start rocking. I'm going to slap it out the paw.
Yes, sir.
9 and 1, Barashit. Oh, give me 1 Timothy. Barashit, Genesis. 1. Listen to the book.
And Elohim Baruch Nuach and his Beni, and said unto them, Be fruitful and multiply and replenish the Arats.
You know what I said? He told him, be fruitful and multiply. And who he said this to?
Nuach.
Nuach,
and
listen.
His Beni. And said unto them, Be fruitful and multiply and replenish the Arats.
Put back. Isn't that right? Put back. That's the kind of stuff they do. They use for the other people, these cult religion that teach about people that were here before. There's people here before Adam and Ka'ur, calling these retard bastards.
Right.
No writing they got it. Because you know what he did? He told them replenish. Replenish means put back, which makes damn sense since they were there.
Right.
What else you gonna tell to replenish? Some people that's there.
Right.
They get so deep, they go find it. He said replenish. That means you won't go put back, because there were people before them. They always get too deep. They always mess up and just make a mess. Listen to the book.
And the fear of you and the dread of you shall be upon every beast of the Arats.
Yeah.
And upon every fowl of the air, and upon all that moveth upon the Arats.
What happened?
And upon all the fishes of the sea, and into your hand are they delivered.
What happened?
Every moving thing that liveth shall be meat for you.
You said what? You said eat what kind of vegetable?
Every moving thing that liveth shall be meat for you.
A spinach salad. Every moving thing shall be what now?
Shall be meat for you.
Like what?
Even as the green herb.
As mean to the same degree, but in your case, you're a Christian, it's 2 S's. You're not supposed to eat ass, he just called you one. The man just told you ass is the same degree. But you know what's dangerous? The fact you let some cult leader convince you this ain't talking about meat. They were already eating vegetables.
Yeah.
It makes no sense to tell that the people that were already eating vegetables. Even ass, what now?
The green herb.
Now this is where you confused there, huh? Listen.
Have I given you all things?
I give you all things. But listen.
But flesh with the life thereof.
And then you got the other dumbasses now that done heard all things. He done said now, he done gave it to them all things. That's why a problem come in right now. That's where the problem come in. At the 7th chapter, see that 71, that same book. Listen to the book.
And Yahuwah said unto Noah, Come thou and all thy house into the ark, for thee have I seen Siddiq before me in this generation.
Yeah.
Of every clean beast thou shalt take to thee by 7s, the male and his female, and of beasts that are not clean by 2, the male and his female.
Can we jump back to 9 and 3, Brandon? Let's see what happened.
Every moving thing that liveth shall be meat for you.
Every moving thing that moveth that liveth shall be what?
Shall be meat for you.
Even in what?
Even as the green herb.
And the man know about a clean and unclean beast? Yeah. It don't make sense to know a clean and unclean beast when you can eat all of them.
Right.
It just don't make sense to tell a man to go and pick no animal and then tell him to pick up some clean and some unclean. How would you know what clean and unclean when you can eat everything? So everything couldn't be every literal beast because he knows how to pick what's clean and unclean. Right. Wouldn't make sense, would it? That's why we had to go back and see how much sense he had. Because a Christian read, once they heard all, they God said, that's it. Run on in Jesus' name.
Right.
And run in error because the man just told him before he told him that he had no clean or unclean first. He didn't tell him to eat and learn unclean after. He knew unclean and clean before he even told him to eat. What sense is it going to make they tell him, man, he can eat everything, he don't know clean and unclean?
That's right.
That's what Cuff knew. The same thing Newhart knew, that's the same thing Cuff knew. Not so. Nothing clean ain't never entered to him. Right. I shoot him in the foot every time. They be sitting there thinking, searching and praying. My fake ass God. In my shoes, in my weave, in my nails, in my fake booty draw. Yeah. Come out wherever you are. I be slaying him every time he come. I be waiting on his ass. Oh, I see him coming. Knock his jacket out the park.
That's right.
That thing real, ain't it? Yes, sir. It hurt to the core. But you got to take it. But listen what he's talking about to eat.
But flesh with the life thereof.
So now what you going to call it? Now they going to call it. Now you going to go and you going to tell me that turnip green can bleed. Now they going to, a cucumber bleed. They going to take that nigga water and call it blood. That's because they going to try to be funny. Yeah. They always try to be extra smart. But he just told you about flesh with the what?
With the life thereof.
With the life thereof.
Which is the blood thereof.
Which is the blood thereof.
Shall ye not eat.
Let's see at the 12th chapter. I just got to get there now. 12th chapter. Ooh, Allah Shamu. I got to clear it up. Exodus, they call it. I am the originate Christian Hebrew Israelite slayer. 7 day, 6 day, 5 day, all of them. Slay every one of them. We'll do 12. 1. Let's see. 12 and 1 be fine. Listen to the book.
And Yahuwah spake unto Moshe and Aharon in the land of Mizraim, saying, This Yarek shall be unto you the beginning of Yarek. It shall be the first Yarek of the year to you. Speak ye unto all the congregation of Yasharal, saying, In the 10th Yom of this Yarek they shall take to them every each a lamb.
You said a lettuce sandwich?
A lamb.
A carrot?
A lamb.
So I'm trying to get what these people going to take this for. I said we're going to do all that vegetable eat. Listen.
According to the house of their Abba, a lamb for an house.
Uh-huh.
And if the household be too little for the lamb,
what happened? Let
him and his neighbor next unto his house take it according to the number of the souls, every each according to his eating.
You said how much spinach I supposed to bring?
Every each according to his eating.
So I'm trying to figure out with your religion or this not eating meat, exactly how they put a work out when they came out. We got a religion built off this.
That's right.
We still keep the Muhadi.
That's right.
Based off of this.
That's right.
And he just told them that now how important it was, you had to have enough people to even eat it. You sitting there, nah, that's all right. I'm vegetarian or vegetarian. Where your sister at? Oh, it's tight, but let's look at the book, though.
Yes, sir.
So now, so when your preacher, your religious leader, your cult leader convinces you of this, what do you tell yourself when you read this? That these people are in error? Mm. Let's see what happened. What has happened?
Every each, according to his eating, shall make your count for the lamb.
Yes.
Your lamb shall be without blemish.
Yeah.
A male of the first year.
Yeah.
Ye shall take it out from the sheep or from the goat.
Yeah.
And ye shall keep it up until the 14th yom.
And what happened?
Of the same Yahweh.
Yeah, and do what?
And the whole assembly of the congregation of Yasharal shall kill it in the evening.
And what happened?
And they shall take of the blood and strike it on the two sides.
I don't know how you're going to do that with no lettuce. I don't know how you're going to do that with no carrot salad. With no zucchini. Come around there, man. Devil Malachi, come on. You ain't got a zucchini hanging on your door. Kill everybody in your house. Zucchini. Slaw running all down your pole. What you think that man come and he sees slaw and zucchini hanging on your door? That's how scary these religions are.
Yeah.
So what do you tell your members? That this was error? Tight. Right. Don't get that 2 Timothy. See that what, 4:1? So I get out of him. Y'all all right?
All right.
I get out of him. That's right, though. We got to come back in and wait tonight, 8 o'clock. We'll see how you will lead, how we do it. All we got to do it because it's right. We got to recognize it. We got to recognize the time. Isn't that right? We get ready to go in our Shani, our second Yari. Isn't that right? They got the moon. This is 2 Timothy 4:1. 1 Timothy 4:1. Listen to the book.
Now the Ruach speaketh expressly.
So, but they ain't gonna be able to hear that though. You know the Ruach is the same thing that came and told Philip to join himself to the chariot. Y'all do know the Ruach wasn't talking to the person reading the book in the chariot, come from the right place to know the hell was going on, right? He came and talked to the man that know what was going on to come and teach him. Why the Ruach just didn't jump past him and go in there and tell him something? When Cornelius wanted to know something, he had been praying. Listen, Malachi can't always, you know how far Shammai is from him?
Yeah.
Apparently from our writer in the book of Yeshayahu, it's so far, he said that's the difference between the way you think and the way I think. That's a long ways.
Long way.
Yeah, he done sent somebody all the way from Shammai to come down and talk to a man who been living right, who palau always and gave much on and didn't teach him nothing. Made him go, so I tell you what you do. You send men, not to teach you, to go to Joppa. Ask for one Shimon who lived by the seashore, whose surname is Simon. Send to Joppa for one Simon, whose surname is Cuff, who houses by the seashore, and he'll tell you what you ought to do. Why you wouldn't think that Malachi come? Because there's a discipline that couldn't be broke. That Malachi could not sit there and teach him one thing. You just lost your estate. He said, neither prayer for these alone, but for them also which shall believe on me through their word. He wasn't even praying for them. I'm talking about my messengers. The ones out of status, I done gave my dabarim. Those are the ones you're going to hear. That's why you're going to be saved. You going to tell these people, how many of y'all done listen to known people you've been a part of life, or folk done told my angel came and taught them? Why Cornelius couldn't get that? He ought to be insulted. Gave much on, fear all of he, and he didn't get no message of no deliverance. No opening up of no scripture. Go see Carl.
Yep.
He gonna tell you what you ought to do.
That's right.
They don't want to take that because in their mind, it's going to tell out everything they lied about. You know what's scary? I watch all these people that lied, torn. They don't want to admit they lied because they're going to tell everything. They know they lying. They know they live a lie.
That's right.
No, ain't nothing happen. I said, try to make feelings.
Yep.
You create stuff. You know you going wrong. You know in your heart you convicted. You know you ain't living right. Don't sit there and keep telling them lies. Keep going. You keep going in error. You ain't doing no better. People need to be convicted in order to convert them. And you got to start with the error of how you receive what you got. You cannot prove what you believe. It's not documented, and you're going to still keep going the wrong way.
Yep.
Let's see what he told. He said, now the Ruach speaking what?
Expressly.
That in the what happened?
Latter time.
What they going to do?
Some shall depart.
I used to eat meat. Now, if you don't eat meat because of a sickness or your own person, you don't eat meat because of your diet, it causes you make you sick. Ain't no sin. But you don't eat meat because you said the book said you're a sinner.
That's right.
You're a sinner and a transgressor because you speaking lie. He said a Ruach speaking expressly that a lot of times some going to depart from the among, giving heed
to seducing ruach.
And doctrine of who?
Of devil.
Your pastor, the devil.
Yes, he is.
Speaking truth.
Lies.
And what else?
And hypocrisy.
He a damn hypocrite.
That's right.
Listen why?
Having their conscience seared with their hot iron.
Ain't nobody gonna move me. I've been like this all my life. This is what he told you.
Forbidding to marry.
And the Catholic Church. Man can't marry, he can have sex with kids. Your dumb ass still sitting there. Praying for the damn man that victimized the kids. Kid don't get no prayer.
No.
It's the kid's fault. That kid know he shouldn't wear them little clothes they mama bound. And go there and that priest gonna be lusting after of them. It's the kid's fault. Pray for your pastor. I pray go to hell.
That's right. That's right.
Pray get cut off, no repentance. They don't want that though.
They don't want it.
Listen to the book.
And commanding to abstain from meats.
Which who?
Elohim hath created.
From zucchini? From spinach? From lettuce? Commanding to abstain from what? Our religion, we don't eat no meat. Ellen G. White gave it to her. Hell, you know you in error. A white woman gave it to you. Hell, a white woman gave Magic Johnson AIDS. Same thing. Same thing. This thing right.
Yes, sir.
You gonna follow some error shit these white folk done gave you? And this book here, this is a book you read. This was scary.
Yes,
commanded to abstain from meats.
Which Elohim hath created to be received.
By who?
With Tudah of them which believe.
And know the what?
The Amat.
Cause every what?
Every creature of Elohim is Ta'ud.
Just like with Noah. I gotta know the how the Ruach gonna speak me? I don't know the dietary law.
Right.
The Ruach is speaking, and I don't know the dietary law. I kill him every time.
Every time.
And you think he gonna go confront their leader? He's still honest. Ellen G. Wright still honest. All these white religion folks, Church of God and Mice, all of them honest. Folks right to the core.
That's right.
These people know they lying. The whole thing is a figment of their imagination.
That's right.
Folks tell you no lie. Man came told them nothing. Lies from hell.
That's right.
Oh, good and well you ain't in nothing. Every creature Elohim
is Ta'ud.
And none
to be refused.
If it done what now?
If it be received.
Pay attention. If it be received now with thanksgiving, $2. And what else?
For it is consecrated by the Debar of Elohim and Palau.
So we know he got to be talking about something clean. You know why we know that? Because when Cuff was up on the roof, he told him to rise, stay, and eat. And what he told him? Not so. Nothing common unclean, never enter. Now he just told you every creature Elohim is good, Ta'ud. So you know he got to be talking about everyone that clean by the dietary law. Because he just said it's consecrated.
That's right.
By the Debar. So why wasn't that consecrate them unclean beasts up on the roof? Because the dietary law was still in effect.
That's right.
Come on, for this elementary stuff.
That's right.
It's clear, you're not getting away.
That's right.
Showing you they ate meat. Nothing you doing made absolutely no sense. But you'll keep going anyway.
Yep.
That's good. Thank the Most High.